Those people
I
be
didn't use
fired.
AI. I didn't use AI for this one.
You just stole the image.
I saw the image and then I got AI to just throw the text on top of it.
It looks like what you call it? Best of Tajiri. Romance. Action. Like one of those old trailers.
Well, so I'm gonna show you the actual image. So I did try it. So what they created for me is amazing, but the person is clearly not Tajiri in this image.
Oh, what? I couldn't tell. I thought that was Tajiri. I just
No. This image is Tajiri.
Okay.
But for 2 bonus points, who's getting misted?
Is that Mankind?
No, it's Tommy Dreamer, the man that
got
face.
Damn it! I thought it was Mankind. Not even McFoley, just Mankind. I thought that was a mask. I see the little arms taped up. I didn't look too deep into this. Okay.
So, welcome everyone to we'll get into the Tajiri stuff when
12 matches of Tajiri.
Yeah. Not even good matches, according to WWE Vault, as what we learned from the Big Boss Man video.
Well, the Boss Man video had a match with Sting and Vader that went like 45 minutes, just so we could watch a Boss Man run in.
Now, so this is what we have, Marcus.
Okay.
This is what we could have had. However, this man is not Tajiri. How cool is that thumbnail?
Oh wow! Man, I could have put Tajiri's face on that.
How cool is that thumbnail?
Show the AI. I don't care if this man is not Tajiri. That's my Tajiri.
I'm clicking on this video regardless.
Yeah, like what's going on here? This looks like the greatest martial arts movie ever made.
So before we get into Tajiri stuff, Marcus, there has a lot has happened since we've decided to go on vacation.
Why would you put it in quotation? We're on vacation, man. We're not here.
We are here to fly.
Yeah, I mean we're live. Obviously we're live, and obviously we're clearly doing a show, which means we're not on vacation. But I believe in the Drew McIntyre law of approaching work.
So are we suspended?
I'm suspended, but I'm still showing up anyway. Have not missed an episode.
So NXT happened. There was a title change.
Yes.
Convoluted title change with Thea Hale doing a senton splash onto Blake Monroe and getting all of it. Complete sandbagged her.
So you're not going to be like she didn't get all of that?
She got all of it, Marcus. Do you know when we talk about Saray's drop kick?
Yeah.
Never does she not get all of that drop kick.
Yeah. I felt she gets her money's worth. Saray gets her money's worth. I felt like Thea Hale was in the same boat. I believe I want to say 125 pounds of her and 25 pounds of muscle fell on Blake Monroe.
Yeah, because when she went down on her, she proper just landed like, ugh.
Yeah, it was a clunk. It was,
and that's what led to the clunky pin that was done.
Mm-hmm.
And then when she pinned Blake, basically she got the 3 because Blake was winded, which you would be the way she landed on her.
It's the problem with these skinny women, man. These skinny women need to get some meat in their bones, and they wouldn't get the wind knocked out of them so fast.
And then so Blake managed to get her arm up, but not in time. And the referees have been told to count to 3. But we have seen in the past in both and all companies when it's not the finish, they do the swipe away, which I think in this instance you could have probably got away with it.
Yeah, I was calling it close enough. I thought she got it up,
but
I was like, you know what? It's close enough. Let it go because this wasn't a Shelton Benjamin with a speedball or a Stratton Jade and Nia Jax situation. This one almost looks like Blake tried. She was wrestling to get it up.
But then I've seen reports that the referee has taken some heat on this.
Of course he would.
because he didn't even check if Blake was okay from the sandbagging.
That's what they're saying. They don't honestly care about that. Let's be that's not what they care about. They're upset about the botch finish. They don't know who to blame. And they don't want to blame the star. They don't want to blame Thea Hell. So the easiest person to blame is the referee. For any little thing. You should have seen if she was alive.
I'm just gonna say that pin she did though, where she almost had her in a stranglehold, and then had the shoulder almost hidden with hair. And Blake, I'm saying she's gone for business for herself. Slander cast by Manny. I hate the hell.
Manny right now with 3,500 signatures already has won the petition of the release of Thea Hell for her going to business for herself and making the ring an unsafe work environment. Blake could have been killed.
I'm just saying, Marcus. Do you know what? Thea Hell has put a what has she done? A stain on a great week. On a great week for English people.
Well, she put a stain on the people in the crew of the NXT roster who was gone for the holidays, was about to all leave for the holidays.
So
Shawn Michaels' personal harem is gone for the holidays, and they all had to come back to tape shit because of this.
Yeah, and there's a new rule that you're not allowed to leave now.
Yeah, from NXT all the way to the tops, no one's allowed to leave now. I would be so
who
pissed.
left though. I want to know who left.
Maybe the ref, maybe Blake.
No, Blake obviously had to do that promo mid-show.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe Ava. No, maybe Ava, because Ava wasn't really on the show.
She always on the show.
Yeah, but she was on the show, but she was on early. I believe she was in the beginning segment. I don't know if she came back.
And then so we had a great week we would have had she's ruined Blake Monroe. Leon Slater still managed to get that number 1 contenders match.
Even though it looked like he blew out his knee. This was a rough week.
He nearly died during that match.
I can't tell if he intended to sell just the knee or if he really tweaked something, because
it looked like he tweaked it, because the way he was like checking it on the outside and then coming in.
Yeah. But he came in and was still able to do his shit. And I'm going like, no, it's possible. Like when he was ready to do that long jump. Huh?
And then Jake Paul gets destroyed by Englishman Anthony Joshua.
Yes. Manny, I had never rooted more against America than that night. Normally it comes down to patriotism in a fight, or even nationalism, or even if it's a black guy versus a white guy. I am not against it. But I had to choose Anthony Joshua in this one. This has to be the time. If he didn't knock him out, it's 100%. You can never do a fight anymore, because everybody goes, that's bullshit, right? That's Rey Mysterio beating the Big Show bullshit. Like, this is a real fighter, and we're going to call it the prime of his life. He's younger than me, so I'm calling it the prime of his life. Goes 6 rounds. Jake Paul makes a fool of himself.
Yeah.
Trying to wrestle, fall on the ground. Came out with Hulk Hogan theme song against a black man. You deserve to die.
He deserved everything he got. and he came out with 6'9".
Yeah. Oh, and to get I can't tell if this is just who he is or if this is 100% degraded. It's just trolling. Just by default, I had to go into full troll mode. What would troll people the most in Miami? Coming out with 6'9" and Hulk Hogan outfit had to be the ultimate troll.
So I think we covered the week, because nothing really happened on SmackDown.
By the way, I don't want a strike to everybody going out there. Let me give credit to Jake Paul. He really stayed in there. I mean, he made enough money too.
Marcus, this was nothing more than what Jake Paul did was nothing more than Marcus. Would you get punched by Anthony Joshua for $50 million?
Absolutely.
That is schoolyard workplace talk of like, what would you do? Would you suck a dick for $15 million? Kind of talk.
Yeah. And then
living life.
Yeah, I'll be happy with that. This was the equivalent. This was the legit version of Butterbean versus Bart Gunn, to bring it back to wrestling for Brawl for It All. Except for Butterbean wasn't playing no shit. Anthony Joshua was playing. Anthony Joshua was playing. He wasn't trying for 5 rounds. That man wasn't trying.
Anthony Joshua was out there like, oh, he's getting paid by the round.
Yeah. I think Anthony Joshua was like, you know what? I would like to at least give the people a show. I don't want them to boo me at the end of this, so I give them something they want. I make it look good. And I believe that was what his instructions were. Just make it look good. And then whenever you get tired of this shit, knock his ass out. And I can tell you the exact moment where he got tired of shit. When Jake Paul kept falling down and shit, and then he did that like, he just started rapid punching him while he was on the ground. I think that killed Jake Paul. Because that man looked exhausted after that.
No, there was one punch he hit him with that rocked him. There was one punch that rocked him. He was so like, didn't know where he was. Then he ended up in the corner, and that was it. That was it. Yeah. He landed that right hand.
Yeah. It was like death. It was death.
To be fair, though, I'll give it to Jake, though.
I'm not.
I'll give it to Jake, though. He took that punch. He took that punch, screamed woo.
What punch? What punch did he take and wasn't knocked out by?
Marcus, I tell you now, if Anthony Joshua hit me with that punch that he broke his jaw with, I'm lying down. I'm probably never getting back up. I'm probably not that I'm taking a dive or anything, because I would have just been hit and my soul would have left me.
Yeah, it would have been, if I would have got hit like that, Manny, just in general, it would have been that, the we'll be back at
No, but let me tell you what would happen if he hit me like that. First my eyes would be like, then I'd be followed by this.
Yeah,
and because you're my friend, you'd probably in the crowd looking like this.
Man, if he would have hit me like that, I would have just got up. I would have been knocked out. I would have got up. I would have walked up the ring. I would have took all my clothes off before I left the arena and just walked outside. Because it's over. I died. My body is laying there dead in the ring, and I am a ghost and I am free. No need for clothes. No need to even try to get back into society. Just walk away and have that, don't you forget about me. Like dead.
I'm having my way played. Frank Sinatra, not Limp Bizkit.
You know what? I accept it. And I did it my way. Although, if I were to fight Anthony Joshua, we will get the My Way video package from WrestleMania 17.
What would you do? Because the WrestleMania 17 video is iconic.
Yeah.
What would you exactly be doing to Anthony Joshua? You would even make the fight if you would try to scuffle with him.
Figure it out. I want you to figure out. That's what I'm leaving the people in the edit. Figure it out. Okay. Use AI. Make it look good.
All right. Let's get to what we're here for. The best of Tajiri. If you're in the chat, the proper link is in the description, which you can click on. However, if you don't want to look at the description, there is the link here, which you'll just have to copy and paste into your browser and paste and do that. Do your thing.
Yeah, if you want to go the long route, just go to YouTube and go to WWE Vault and look for the best of Tajiri. It should be there. They were playing it on a constant loop for like 8 days.
And obviously we can't play it on here, so we're gonna all suggest that you have it open. We'll give you like a couple of minutes. We can stall. We normally have great topics to stall each other.
Yeah, 14 minutes of stalling and preparing people to get up to speed. If you want to rewind this whole first 13 minutes of talking, go ahead, and while you look for the video, have us on in the background. That also works. Although that should have been used in the beginning to describe what they were getting into. Because someone's like, I came for the jury, damn it. I came to the jury. Instead, I get this.
You get the opening of Manny's hatred for Theo. Because you might not get it on New Year's Evil because the title may have changed hands by then.
All they had to do was later in the night take the time. They need to do the Jericho Triple H thing and just say no. Her arm got up, or just do some great with this. Just have Thea Hale, and I know you hate this, Manny. I know you hate this. Keep getting fluke victories over Blake Monroe until the next PLE, and then she crushes her. She kills her, and make Blake snap. You know, Blake has that dark side. She can bludgeon Thea Hale, Manny. Bludgeon her and say no excuses this time. Last woman standing alive. Blake can kill her.
That was probably. I'm gonna give you some props. That was probably your best accent ever.
Thank you. I really tried to get my Blake Monroe. I could never do it again. Up to the moment.
Whenever you try to do mine, you make me sound like a posh twat.
Yeah.
Jimmy said, where are you going to be streaming the upcoming Lego build? I will probably. Do you know what? There's a good chance I'll probably do it Christmas Eve. If not Boxing Day on the 26th.
Boxing Day does sound apropos.
Because that will be Boxing Day will be a Friday. Christmas Eve will be a Wednesday. We've got the Try Not to Laugh coming out on Tuesday, provided Marcus makes a thumbnail for it.
Yeah, well, I'll make it today. I'm not gonna do it in the middle of my work week. I'm on vacation, Manny. Okay.
You're suspended. What are you talking about?
Oh well, suspended. Sorry.
So
mix those things.
Everyone's got a video loaded up. It'll be here. It'll be both. It'll be here and on Twitch, but watch it on YouTube.
Man, here's a question. This is probably one of our off-topic meeting questions, but I asked it here. How come we don't stream on TikTok?
To stream on TikTok is a lot more complicated than
YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah, because I don't think we'd need. I don't think we'd use this feed. I think we could just use our phones and do a live together, and then just put it up.
Oh, okay. No, I was just talking about for the Lego build. I'm not talking about for like permanent change or anything. I don't even have a TikTok.
Oh yeah, and then my phone would literally have to be on a charger doing the whole thing.
Yeah,
because you don't know how long those Lego builds are going to be when you start them.
Well, I like to say, put on the Lord of the Rings and find out.
So are you ready to hit play? If you're here and everyone's loaded up the video, are you ready to hit play?
Can we do a countdown?
Where would you like to start from? 3 or 5?
7.5. 7.5.
7.
6.
6.5.
Oh shit! I was gonna skip those 0.5s and 6s, but yeah.
So 3, 2, 1. Press play.
Or hit K.
Oh, Sheldon's got a business.
Oh, Sheldon got the business already.
And just anyone knows that we're not playing the video directly on the screen because copyright strikes.
Yeah, I mean they come at us.
We've got an existing one at the moment. Oh, it's the FBI.
There you go. They're full-blooded Italians. For those who do not know, that's Little Guido and
this ain't their music. What's this music? This is like
this is my problem with WWE shit and the past stuff. The music has always been a problem. I think if you've used this music before and no one had a problem with it back then, it shouldn't be a problem with it right now. Let people use their music. That means we get 2 hours of Joey Styles or I hope on commentary. The best solo commentary in the history of wrestling.
A lot of this will be when he was on Raw, I think.
Is that Callis on commentary?
Oh no!
Is it like I can't escape him? I can't escape you, Don. It never ends with him. He's on commentary for every match I watch.
Yoshihiro.
Yeah, he had a first name. Are you trying to take away Yoshihiro Tajiri?
I didn't know he had a first name.
Most wrestlers have two names until they get the Vince.
Well, imagine if Super Crazy came to the main roster and they just called him Crazy. Took away his Super.
I'm shocked they didn't.
Hmm?
I'm shocked they didn't just call him Crazy Mexican. That's Vince would do.
Ultra Crazy.
Yeah.
Super Crazy.
Mexico Crazy. Like, this doesn't make sense.
He's super and he's crazy.
He's super crazy. They should have did super crazy vignettes. I would have been for it.
I want to see the evolution of the Tajiri walk.
The jury looks like an angry man. I wouldn't fuck with this man on a bad day. Seems like a psychopath.
Tajiri looked like an underboss of the underworld of Japan.
He looks like he's the quiet guy in the room, just sitting there, and you're just like, so what does this guy do? He never says anything, and then when you fuck up, he gets involved and just kicks your head off. That is the Japanese Buzzsaw Tajiri. Like, he should be in any action movie. Just as one of the guys. One of the many goons that you got to go through.
Oh!
Like, Batman should have had to confront Tajiri at some point. You know, my issue with this arena, I believe this is in the ECW arena, the 2200 arena. I believe, if I'm correct. Why does it look so much bigger right here than it does now? Like, it looks humongous. Oh, I didn't know what type of match this was at all.
I miss these types of graphics. They're so, like, old school.
Clip art from Microsoft.
Yeah.
It is a throwback. It does hit the nostalgia. Super Crazy was inspiring because he could do all this athletic shit and have that giant fat belly to go with it.
He still can do this stuff.
Yeah.
The worst part about it.
The man was always considered fat. The man was athletic.
He's pointing out Batman signal.
Okay, Manny, if one of these people in this match were getting pushed right now, who would be getting pushed in any company?
At this time frame or today?
At them right now, if you put them in today.
You'd probably get Super Crazy. Super Crazy would be a hit in AEW.
He would be. You think he'd be a bigger hit than Tajiri in
Super Crazy
AEW?
versus the likes of Kevin Knight? Come on.
You know what the real question should be? Which one of these guys are in the Callis family today?
Nunzio.
I think I'll Guido or Nunzio, whatever you want to call the man. Oh, he's Guido in this one right now. Always mix it up. Oh, I don't think he's in the Callis family. I think Tajiri would be the one to be in the Callis family.
Well, Tajiri does look like he'd be gun for hire.
Yeah. Like him and Hitsuru in some tag matches. Look at that. He'll kill you. That's what he said. He said that to the camera. I'll kill you. I don't think I've ever heard Tajiri talk. I mean, I heard him talk. Like, I heard him yell and do wrestling shit. But I've never heard him, like, randomly on a podcast talking shit about how he would he's the reason Steve Austin got over or something. You know how these podcasts go. It always revolves around some of the smallest people in the world going like, what? Really? You had something to do with that? Yep. And then I told him, you do the stunner like this. You kick him and you go like this. And that's the move. I would do it myself, but I'm a Japanese buzzsaw. It doesn't make sense.
I'll kick your head off.
Yeah.
And blind you with my
I'll
mist.
blind you. Spit in your face. Okay, more known for the myth. You got Muta, Tajiri, or Asuka at this point. I'm going to add Asuka, even though she's not really.
Oh, you said Muta.
Yeah. Who you got for being most known for the mist in modern culture? If someone's like, oh, he spit mist in his eye, who do you think goes to the head?
You would say Muta, but like I wasn't I don't remember stuff from his era.
I would go with Tajiri. I believe that was the first person. I know I saw Muda do it, but I thought I thought Tajiri did the best. I don't know. He just felt like it fits him more.
Oh, look at those
My
drop
knees will
kicks
be
to the
shot.
knees.
Yeah, I've been done. This man came with strategy. That's what Joey sounds like. He has a game plan. He's going for the knees. You take the knees, man. You can't run and make pins.
Marcus, if anyone was watching, trying to game plan against me, it'd be work all his joints.
Oh, yeah.
Work all his joints. He'd be done.
Yeah, if he might game plan me, he'll tire himself out in a minute. Don't worry.
He'll tap out to a nerve hold if you catch him.
This guy, he's gonna blow himself up in his entrance. It's already over, guys. He tapped out the bell ring and I tapped. What you tap from? Hold on, man. I'm tired.
He twisted his ankle climbing into the ring. He got tangled into the rope. Just leave him, he'll lose.
Is this a triple threat or is it elimination? Because in ECW, you can go both ways. They did both ways. It's the 3-way dance and the triple threat. So I don't know which one this one be. I mean, if I'm super crazy, I'm dead in this camel clutch and drop. Oh, that's not the kick I would do. I'm putting all my might. We're going all the way. We're going 60 yards with this kick.
I'm doing the buzzsaw kick when he's like this.
Yeah, I'm kicking super crazy in the face, and then I kicked Guido in the face. What an oversell.
Was Tajiri ever in WCW?
I don't think so. I don't think he ever made an appearance there. I'm sure he may have a match there, probably. Random people have matches. Also, by the way, we're watching the generation that says they didn't choreograph shit. They went in on the fly back in these days. That looked choreographed to me, I'm just saying.
Oh! That was a punch to the chest.
Yeah, what the hell? You chopped me for real? God damn. That wasn't even clever. I'm just gonna throw you out here. Add some space.
Oh,
how super crazy.
Oh,
there it is. There it is.
You know when I'm at Eve and stuff like this happens, I never know if I'm safe or not.
You're like, I don't know if I have enough room.
Because normally they're like, if you see them coming towards you, move. But sometimes they come towards you, but they don't have any intention of throwing them towards you. So I'm kind of safe. I'm not.
Oh, we're censoring the crowd here for fuck Big Sal. Fuck you, Big Sal. But the man did the right thing, to be honest. He's in the corner of Guido, who was thrown over a rail, beat up, and then moonsaulted on.
Oh, famous though.
Famous. Why wouldn't you turn to Jerry there? Me and Joey Styles on the same boat.
I think I could kick Nunzio's ass.
I think you got him. I think you guys got the same height and build. You're the same weight class.
By the way, you criticized my bridge at one point, but Tajiri bridged on a German suplex, so I'm just saying my bridge was legal.
Kick him, Tajiri. Kick him. Oh.
Oh no.
he did not get all of that. I mean, and for the worst of it.
Marcus, there's a Vinny Testaverde jersey in the crowd.
The last time the Jets had a quarterback. That includes Rodgers.
Oh, what's this man gonna do?
He can't
What's
make
he
it
gonna
from
do?
there. He can.
He's super. And
He's crazy. I like they did the exact same spot Tajiri did, except for his was a better springboard moonsault.
Oh
no!
I did the fat man thing and put a shot down.
Yeah. I'm conscious enough. No. Can I tell you something about that table spot? Most of the time, the table helps you with the fall. I feel like that table wasn't even there for his big ass. Like, he just went through that table. It did not slow anything down.
He's too big, Marcus. Gravity is his worst enemy. He's a constant feud with gravity.
Oh. That was smooth as hell.
Why's the ref trying to break this?
He's counting. I don't think he was trying to break it.
You can't break it. There's no rules.
There's no DQ, but he's counting it. The things that got holy shit chant back in the day. But you know what? They deserved it. That transition to the tarantula needs to be done today. Talking to you. Who does the tarantula right now? Someone does it. Is it Tekla?
Tekla must do it. Oh, this looks like it hurts.
Yeah, this is a rolling Mexican surfboard. Oh no! Oh, it's a dragon sleeper. I'm dead. I'm tapping. I'm out.
You would be perfect right now if Gunther was to break this up with a chop to the exposed chest.
His nipples would have got up and ran away. Like,
oh,
the old double submission.
What?
You know what?
Nunzio should be fired for this type of the way he's doing that submission.
Yeah.
Oh.
The fact that I can't give up when I need to. I just want to give up, guys. I'm not trying to be tough. I can't say anything. I can't tap my hands.
Oh, unprettier.
Now, is it unprettier or the unpretty her?
Well, seeing as Chelsea now is the owner of that move, I'm going to say it's unpretty her.
Christian's disappeared.
Oh,
good timing.
Oh
no, still got it. He still got it.
Jesus.
Damn it. You know how good I would feel about someone missed? That was a good springboard. You know how good somebody would have missed a shot for me like that, only to get hit again? I know, man, life is bullshit. Oh, yeah, so it's his elimination.
The referee just fell over.
Just dragged him out. No medical care. It's the 90s. Who cares? Get him out.
Why is he struggling so much?
It's the 90s. Get him out of the ring.
Like he's a dead body.
Dead weight, man. Dead weight. Is it weird Tajiri looks like Ted DiBiase if he decides to adopt a Japanese gimmick?
No, because Tajiri's clearly showing better signs of cardio.
Manny, this is international Bret Hart versus Ted DiBiase right here. I believe we didn't have commentary. We can hear both of them breathing very hard. Mostly super crazy.
Are you sure this is more Savio Vega versus Japanese Ted DiBiase?
Well, see, I made everybody American in mine or white. Come on, you trying to tell me don't get Bret Hart vibes from super crazy? And just put him in pink right now while he's bent over right here. Put him in pink. He'll be talking about I hate Bill Goldberg in a minute.
Shawn Michaels and Vince McMahon would love this.
Yeah. He said it in Spanish. Also,
Ooh.
wrestler that Bret Hart does not know, MJF returned this week with hair. His hair was distracting this week. He's always had hair and hair plugs and whatever, but this week it felt distracting.
I feel like they wasted that return in Manchester. It was loud, but like, surely you'd want to do that in America.
Nah, give it to the Manchester people. He was good. He had to come back eventually. Let's bring back the 10 count in the corner punch.
I would have done it well then. To be fair.
Ooh. That kick was unnecessary in the corner. That man killed him. I can't even tell if Tajiri's selling or not. That kick was devastating for no reason. Hiya. Love the flip elbow.
Not many people really do this handspring elbow with these two.
I think Soroka does it, but she does it too slow. I think Stratton does it as well. Ooh. Thanks for the random 3 people watching along with this. I mean, this isn't what I would say is in mainstream watch along viewings right here.
This is a 101.
This might be a 101. Huh?
WWE released another one. I'm calling you in the middle of the night, and we're doing this.
Are you talking about another Tajiri one or another random?
Another random one, like a best of I don't know.
Hakushi. Skinner. Sid Justice.
That's a crush.
What is that? It's like give me the best of Braden Walker. No. They should do, since they have this working relationship with TNA, the best of AJ Styles. You go from TNA all the way to WWE.
No, but TNA are gonna make you pay. They're gonna want to make you pay for all that. What's their was it TNA Plus?
Yeah, but WWE be like, nah. Just give it to us for free or we're out. You go to AMC naked and alone. You don't want that. You need us.
The only thing I need to see from AJ TNA is that triple threat again. That's all I need to see.
I'm sure it'll be on there. I'm sure the sequels of those matches will be on there too.
Maybe the second one as well. The second one was all right.
Sure, he won one of those low blow kickouts with that left arm. Those Roman kickouts. I missed that about Roman. The cheat to the punch to the nuts as I'm kicking out.
Oh, bottom row. Oh,
that's 2. Oh, the knee.
Oh. My God, the drop kick was not necessary.
Yeah, the first kick had me dead.
Even the brainwash was unnecessary.
Yeah. The first kick, he was dead. Once you get the first kick, you just go, well, I don't know how I got here. Why is he still attacking me?
Oh, he's Undertakering it.
Oh, yeah, look at that. It's easy work for Tajiri. I believe Tajiri was born in the wrong time. If he was born today, he'd get more respect and recognition.
I don't think he would.
I think he'd be considered one of these great Japanese legends who will randomly show up on Dynamite, Forbidden Door, and be like, "Oh shit, they got Tajiri." He'd be Ishii.
I don't think he would. I think he'd be overshadowed by a lot of the wrestlers on the, especially in AEW.
Damn. You trying to tell me he couldn't fill the being the Continental Classic and randomly being there?
No, because there's so many other fighting again.
Oh, mid-match. They just threw us in. Mexican death match. Oh, man. Super Crazy has the advantage here. Oh, this was
They
on
go to a
TV.
break.
This is on TNN.
Ah,
Why would you cut to? Why did they do that? Why cut to the match mid-match only to go to commercial and come back? Why not just start it from this? Yeah, why not just start it from this? Like right here when Joey starts saying it's a Mexican death match, anything goes. I would have started it right there and going like, well, what the hell's going on here? If I'm watching this live, I'm just saying there was no reason to go. Well, that's the end of that.
Really fair.
The hose, Manny, the hose.
It was only men there.
Yeah, I know.
Male hose.
Yeah, the male hose.
Marcus, I nearly went down a very dark hole of shopping last night.
Ooh.
I was gonna buy a shirt that read "My dog thinks you're a hoe."
It's not that dark.
Wear it what?
Because if it was a Rika shirt, that dog thinks you're black. And I'm saying black, but I really know she was saying the N-word.
Fuck that man in a cowboy hat.
Yeah, I mean, the people in the front row who used to shout at wrestlers and get all animated. What like this guy right here? This is Orange Cassidy's daddy. He's just going out there pointing at me. You know what? I would throw a punch. I think I can get away with it in the 90s. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. So it was from those chair drop kicks. Is that why he's bleeding?
Yeah. Jerry's already spit this mist. Look at his lips.
Yeah, we're coming at man with he got his lips all fucking colored up. Oh no, but he does it in his intro. He spit it out in his intro that they skipped over because I'm assuming his music rights. So when he come out, he spit the mist in the air. It's spitting on who I'm fighting. If I'm fighting a white man, red or green, bright colors, so it sticks out. If it's a black man, it will definitely be like white mist or something, so it stands out as well. I want people to see that I'm dirty. Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! I went to the ground. Oh my God! Yeah, what the fuck? He was gonna guillotine him like that.
What's that ball game where you slide things across the thing?
Shuffleboard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shuffleboard with chairs.
That was scary. If I'm in the front row going, what the fuck? I was not.
You're fighting me. What mist are you using?
You probably red. Your favorite color is green, so I'm not gonna give you that benefit.
All right, fine. You know what? I'm gonna make sure you're bleeding from the head, and I'm gonna shoot yellow at you, and then I'm gonna play Hogan colors and have defeated you.
Getting Hulk Hogan is the worst. Ooh, that table didn't give. I am the table. Did not give. He got one more in him.
Oh,
he put so much force in that one.
That sounded like a gunshot.
It felt like he just went doom on the giant fucking drum. What was that? Jesus. It's supposed to be a Mexican death match, but Tajiri's owning it. Oh my God. That man does not care. Oh.
I want to time Tajiri's jump to the Whitney Houston music.
Don't mock me because I'm dying. That's not funny, man.
Mark, you'd never see me dying like this. Not in that position.
You've never been kicked by Tajiri in the face and not know where you were at for like 30 minutes.
Oh!
Oh.
These two spam moonsaults like they're nothing.
Yeah. The Buzzsaw has least impact of any wrestling move on the planet, but they do it like it's like, I know, I gotta do it. They do it like chops. Throw him into the big woman. Or into the musty guy over there.
They're all musty. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah, you're right. You're right. It could have been anybody.
A mantra protecting his beer and hot dog.
Man, it was a $150 what he was protecting. You know it. You know the $150. That man's like, don't ruin this. Don't have to get another one. So at this current,
do not look safe at all.
yeah, at this current moment, we are watching the best of Tajiri, but don't be confused. This could be considered the best of Super Crazy as well as we go. This is another spam moonsault though, Manny. Oh.
He landed on him like Thea Hill did.
Yeah. The wins out on you can pin Tajiri. I don't know what he said, but I think he said asshole at the end of it. I guess he called him an asshole, maybe. Oh,
Can you imagine coming home from this? I'd be so amped.
yeah. I just watched a Mexican death match. I mean, and just I will be amped due to not because it's the greatest match ever. This ain't, but because, and maybe at the time I would consider it the greatest thing I've ever seen because this shit wasn't normal back in the 90s and early 2000s. But I think the crowd energy would have had me just being like, "Fuck, man, what a night!"
When you in the front row, Cheney hit you. Time of life.
Yeah, the thrill of being alive after just seeing this match. Oh, no kick pads, just straight up kicks.
Yeah, I'd like to see you do that in Japanese if he did it.
Yeah. Don't even know where to start, do you? Do you? I feel like I should be able to count to 10 in Japanese.
Jerry's not selling any of these. Oh, Tajiri's bleeding now too.
Yeah, but Tajiri gets amped up. The adrenaline kicks in when he's bleeding. Oh no! Clothesline from hell. These guys are killing each other. Why can't we see the full match?
I mean, I don't think we need to see the beginning.
What happened in the beginning? They were like, we're not showing any of that. Why? Benoit was there. No. How long do you think it took Super Crazy to come up with the name Super Crazy? It had to be a couple of minutes, right?
But surely when he started, though, when he started, he must have been what, super crazy in Spanish. He hasn't always been super crazy, just like in English.
You don't know that? Maybe it's something like, he's just been super crazy his whole career. I think he's been super crazy his whole career. I think he took the name in English because people can translate. That means he's super crazy in English, people. In Mexico.
He's been hysteria, el loco, super crazy, super loco, super virus.
Tajiri's tarantula transition might be the best. I don't know who I'm comparing it to other than himself.
Yeah, Victoria used to do it.
Yeah, but never just. He went low with that. Oh my god!
Look the way he bridged his head to do that German.
You kicked me in the nuts and gave me a German suplex in a bridge. What's wrong with you? That's the only question I'm having after the match. What is wrong with you? Do we know why they're fighting to the death anyway? Do we even care?
No.
Do we care? Do we care?
No.
This is a death match, and that these people are taking it serious. This man is dead serious about killing Super Crazy tonight.
Oh,
Yo, baseball slide.
they're
How
making
do you utilize
everyone
moves?
get their payday in the front rows.
Yeah, everybody in the front seat getting their tickets worth. Ow, ow, Tajiri, the chair. Oh man, that's a Warwick Dunn jersey back there. What other old ass jersey will I see? How many tables are under there?
They're stacked.
Yeah. Who ran? I would like to ask Paul Heyman, why did we have so many tables under? You know, we could have made money if we didn't put so many tables under the ring. If we didn't spend money on tables, we could have made money here.
I want to know the budget. I want to see the budget of how much when they go and buy these things. We need about 12 for this show.
Oh, that's what you get. Yeah, I do want to see the weapons budget. Now the weapons budget is depending on how many sponsors they get in WWE.
Well, they
I'm curious what the weapon
themselves
budget
and put
looks like.
sponsor on it.
Yeah. Slim Jim. Oh, we're free. Weapons on Slim Jim tonight, guys. I just want to see who do they own their own table manufacturing company now. Like, you'd think they would just have these weapons, right? They have a guy. Instead of like, let's go to the retailer and buy a bunch of tables. I want to know that operation. Give me that, WWE Unreal. Where you get these tables from? Oh, God.
That was disgusting. Did you hear the sound of that?
I heard the sound of it. I saw he got all of it. And now, I guess that was a crowbar. I couldn't see the exact weapon. What are we doing?
Uh-oh.
Oh! I didn't even see when he put it in there.
Oh my God.
God. So we're not using the other table? Back in my day, you didn't set up anything that wasn't, or today you don't set up anything you don't use.
Platform. That was set up for a platform.
Yeah. I'll give a real backstory to this one.
You know what, Marcus? We're 30 minutes into this video, and it has not felt like that.
No, that is yeah.
Both now one felt like we were there for eternity.
For me, Boss Man went fast. It went fast. I was wrapped up in nostalgia. This one as well. So Eddie done stole the medals.
Well, you picked the wrong one. His name is Super Crazy, and you picked the wrong guy.
You know, Super Crazy is about a week away from coming out in the lawnmower in this episode right here.
Why did he come in holding his nose like he was sniffing coke?
He was, man. They look like they could be related, and I don't even know why. Like, he went from looking like Ted DiBiase to Eddie Guerrero. I believe Tajiri's a comedian. A chameleon. Do you think, Manny, and I don't want you to be someone who cares about their finances, because fuck the budget. It seems like everybody's $1 million. They need to bring back the unique sets for everybody, every show. All wrestling. So I can like put on a wrestling show for like 2 minutes and be like, oh, that's Judgment Day 2003. Like, that's how I recognize shows. I'm gonna look at the background and go, oh, that's the Royal Rumble from.
I'd like them, but like the only ones that really ever stood out to me was Backlash with the blades.
Oh, with the pendulum going back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that Home Depot sponsorship they get.
I think we just need to do a wrestling match live from Home Depot. I think that would be the greatest wrestling match of all time. A Home Depot death match. No one's coming out live. Look at Shelton. Still moving the same today. Cheat me still.
He keeps rubbing his nose. Tajiri on that stuff. Look.
Yeah, it's back. You know, I'm sure everything's well with Tajiri, but it will hurt my heart if he was just a massive drug addict. Just damn, you go meet Tajiri and he's just high out of his mind. You go like, I just want to talk to Tajiri. Just high. Nothing to do with English. He ate that ladder.
Do you know what the best thing about Team Angle is?
What?
Shelton went the full Shawn Michaels route. Charlie Haas went the full Jannetty route.
What do you mean that Shelton went the full Shawn Michaels route?
So like Shelton. I would consider Shelton a legend in his own right.
Yeah.
Whereas Charlie Haas is complete Janae, like crackhead.
Yeah. Just out there on a limb. I never saw the Charlie Haas. Shelton, I've always seen it going like, there's something there. There's something there, guys. We can make some money off this.
No, they're basically the Creeds. There's something there with the Creeds, but don't care about them.
I think there's something there with Julius. I think Julius has it, but I don't know what's going on with them. I don't honestly know. Like Julius can do anything.
I wonder what Eddie would be doing in the wrestling world if he was still alive today.
You know what?
He retired, but like I really want to know what he's doing.
I got him working maybe in AEW, maybe back with WWE with the AAA deal and him booking AAA. It'd be him, Conan, and Ray. But I couldn't imagine. Honestly, I can't even really imagine Eddie being around even today. Oh my God! Oh my God! They saved his life. I don't know what happened there, but I believe Tajiri's life has been saved. I'm sure on some podcast he brought up Charlie Haas saved his life in 2003 when he was going to die.
I still remember that time Joey Mercury's face exploded on a ladder.
That is the top 3 most painful things I've ever seen in my life. Just period. Like I felt that one. I felt that shit, and I was like, "Oh my God,
that ladder looks way too small."
Yep. They don't make them this small anymore. They're all extra size ladders. They're on Darby and Jeff Hardy size, crazy height ladders.
Shelton didn't need that.
No.
Shelton did not need that.
Yeah, the whole time I thought they were targeting Haas. And they went at Shelton. I was like, why? Why are we playing pool? He could have just pushed him. He didn't do the flip and run under the ladder. He just pushed him. Oh, no.
You'll feel that in the morning.
Imagine looking for God after you got kicked in your nuts. That's what it looks like. He's looking for like God is real, guys. did they go over the time to discuss these moves? I feel like they were just made a tag team like 10 minutes ago.
When they get black and
Oh
gold,
my god!
ladders?
The back of his head on that, huh?
Got black and gold ladders.
I don't know. WrestleMania? That's when they hit, I think, first had one. But yeah, Eddie hit the back of his head on that ladder. That looked like that was painful. Levi, you can check him out on MLW every now and then. He has a match there. And it's about to say, ooh.
Oy.
This match looks like hell. Some of the spots.
I wasn't even that high, but that looked like it hurt.
Yeah, it looks like, no, it's a fall. It's that him landing on the ladder. Like, what the hell? Like he landed on the edge of the ladder. Had to be sharp. Watch everybody look dead. Like, I'm not getting up, man. You can just win the damn titles. Fuck it. I don't care. Get tag titles, man. SmackDown tag titles at that.
Oh
my god. I believe he got all of it, but not intentionally.
I feel like Shelton nearly broke his wrist doing that too.
Yeah.
Look at that man. I'm on TV. Look at me.
Waka waka. Never been more alive in my life. Yeah, he got all Eddie's legs. Almost broke his wrist.
This is the breakout of Shelton, right?
It's one of them, yeah. But
when you learn that how crazy athletic this man is, that's gonna hurt regardless of what.
Yeah. Oh my god. You know what? It may not have hurt if Haas releases at the right point. It may not have hurt as much, but I don't think he released at the right point. My nuts just gave me the finger. Go ahead.
That's why Shelton will forever be an uncle.
No, I believe he has a kid. I think I saw somewhere it was a picture of him and his daughter or something. I was like, what? Oh my god!
Oh, he died.
I don't know who's getting it worse this match. It seems like everybody's getting the worst of it. You know what? Nothing bad has happened to Tajiri yet.
Yeah.
And then almost dying early in the match.
No, his face nearly got smashed off, being pulled off the ladder.
Yep. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't realize one of Hebner's a referee in this one.
Oh, the boy.
Yeah.
I can beatbox.
By the way, they gave us Rudy Charles' real name in a Drew McIntyre clip or whatever, and I still can't remember it, and I saw it again this week. I was like, I'm going to try to remember. It's going to always be Rudy Charles. I think it's Dan something, and I can't remember.
Dan Inkler.
Like, is it? Dan Inkler?
The moment you said Dan, I was like, oh, yes, Inkler.
Oh, God! What the hell?
I didn't realize. I forgot that he was this violent.
I remember considered him dangerous, but I didn't realize it was this dangerous. Ooh, that kick is beautiful.
That's what it's like watching me Jamaskas kicks in person. They all look like they hurt.
I wonder how long of a notice did Tajiri actually have, because they're going with the 24-hour short notice, blah, 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 for the story. I wonder how long did he really have, and how long do you need before they be like, hey, Manny, I need you to come in and do a ladder match. Like, tag team ladder match. Figure it out. fuck.
You just take the opportunity, right?
Yeah, I'll take the opportunity, but I go, fuck, what the fuck am I doing? It'd be like me when I go to work on my off days. Fuck.
Oh!
Oh my God. My favorite thing is that when we react, Taz reacted the same way. Oh no. That looked like that hurt like hell. It was just a hit with a ladder. Oh, you know what? That replay didn't do it justice.
You know, this is the point where I'm not even watching wrestling at this point.
What are you doing?
No, at this point in like, I think 2003, I wasn't watching wrestling.
You're out. You're only out.
Yeah, I think I came back in around 2004. Wait, has Eddie become champion at this point?
I don't know. I want to say he was at this point, or he was about to be. This is 2003, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna say no. But then again, he may have been.
He may have been because he was champion at WrestleMania 20.
Yeah, and I believe, is this the same year he wrestles Kurt Angle at WrestleMania? Is that 2003? Oh, what the hell?
Oh, he won the title in 2004.
Oh, okay. So next year,
That's when I came back.
I think this is what that was the most shocking title win of his time. Eddie being the WWE champion.
Yeah, I discovered girls in 2001, and
I'm a mind now, guys. You know what? Oiled up women is always better than oiled up men rubbing on each other. I'm a mind now.
JK Swisher, good morning, good afternoon, evening. May Hulk Hogan have Black Mist spit in his face by Tajiri. Black Mist is the worst type of mist. Miami versus Texas A&M is a old-fashioned defensive matchup, and I want Raquel, Lash, and Nia on my 3-on-3 basketball team. Now, having Lash is a cheat code because you actually played.
Yeah. But it doesn't change nonetheless. I'm taking her both male and female 3-on-3, by the way.
I'm taking Omos.
I mean, all you gotta do is throw it up high and like this. And all he has to do is pin it off the glass.
I think Omos is one of those men that just never got into playing basketball.
No, I'm sure he played. I'm just sure he wasn't any good. It still takes talent. You just don't have. You can't just be tall. You still have to have some ability. Just like Kwame Brown. It must be the most depressing thing to be 7 feet tall and not being good at basketball at all. Going like, oh God, and hating the sport. Going, what a waste. What a waste.
What else would you do with all that height?
Yeah, what are you doing? You got two options: basketball or professional wrestling. Anything else is awkward.
Oh.
Although if I was 7 feet tall, great powerbomb, shades of Andrade. If I were 7 feet tall and I was sucked at basketball and didn't have talent, I'm forced my way as the CEO of some company. He's just out of intimidation. It's just me and my intimidation tactics, just pushing people out the way. Well, I'm in charge here.
Marcus, if I anything over 6 foot, I'm walking around like I'm a 300-pound Nigerian man named Obafemi.
I'm telling you, man, just give Sheldon a dash of charisma. Just a dash. Just a sample size of charisma. He would have been the greatest wrestler of all time.
See, he was all right in that first singles internet. Oh,
Oh. We got there on the same team. I don't know why I think Tajiri's gonna spit in his eyes too. Oh,
what?
gotta pull both down. Hell yeah. This is the first time I watched the best of it. Someone accomplished something. this is the height of Tajiri's career, to be honest, right here. He didn't win anything else after this.
He did. He won a world. He won a Raw title with Regal, right?
The Raw title? He won the title?
He won the Raw tag title with Regal.
Oh, yeah, tag title. But this is equivalent. This is the height. This is the height right here. Maybe the hardcore championship.
I'm sure there's a cruiserweight title reign in here somewhere.
You think it was any good? But the cruiserweight titles are higher than the tag titles. You know it's below it. We don't like saying it, but we know it's true. 205 Alive will be still alive. It'd still be live today if we expected it.
We're running it back.
Oh, we run that shit back. They ran it back, what, just like a day later on SmackDown? What is that, Velvet?
Velour, I believe it is.
Some silky smooth robes right there. Dun, 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 dun. That part, they don't have their own music.
It all went downhill for sure when he dyed his hair. I had that black lady as mama.
When he was the gold standard.
That was before the gold standard, right?
Huh? No, the gold hair was gold standard, and even the mom. I think the mama was after. I mean, before the gold standard. We need to, if we ever get time, the makeshift tag team tournament should be a thing. Who was the greatest makeshift tag team? Just
no, because you know how hard that is to research.
I know. That's why we need a budget and some interns to go through all of it.
I'm gonna already say Shawn Michaels as John Cena. You know how elite that team is.
Yeah, but hold on. I know they were considered a faction, but Triple H and Steve Austin is ridiculous. The power trip is ridiculous.
Well, even Shawn Michaels Stone Cold Steve Austin at one point.
Yeah, I know. It would be years. I mean, you even have to throw Braun Strowman and Nicholas in there as the makeshift tag team champions.
Do you know what? And we'd have to have a separate bracket for just Natty and all her tag team partners.
Yeah. Natty and Kane, I think they get their own separate bracket. Kane's been tag team champion with everybody.
What about Natty and Nakamura?
I imagine the interest being spectacular. That's all I know.
What about Cat? What I remember.
J.K. Swift added Angle and Benoit. You know what? That fits better than it should, though. But they are one of the great makeshift tag teams. Jericho and his tag partners, whether it's the
Jericho
Sex Gods.
Jeff Jarrett in China.
God, there's too many.
Oh.
Why did he scream like that? Manny, do you want the fist back? Should the fist come back?
Yeah.
I don't know why it went away. I'm just saying. I never knew why it was there. I never questioned why it was there.
Either.
No.
It doesn't make sense.
If it was SmackDown, it'd be an open hand. It'd be like, yeah. The fist is just like, I'm here. I'm fucking here. Okay, you're gonna have to appreciate this. It's just here. No explanation of why it's there, what it means.
That was the only cool thing about, I think it was Here Comes the Pain, where you could jump off the.
Could you jump off of it? I don't even
Yeah, I
remember.
mean, you could jump off that.
I'm gonna be honest. When I think SmackDown, this is what I think about. This setup here: the silver apron, the fists, the blue ropes, the referee in the blue referee gear. This is honestly how I see SmackDown. When you say, "Hey, you watching SmackDown tonight?" I see this image. Wrestlers are changing, of course. Oh,
And then you go about your SmackDown 6, which was Eddie. Was it Eddie? It was Eddie, Edge, Angle, Rey Mysterio. I can't
I like
think of the other
to.
two.
I feel like Mark Henry in there too, and that time Undertaker, of course.
You mean Mark Henry when they actually referred to him as the Silverback?
No, the Silverback came for ECW. Ah.
Or are you talking about the dipped Mark Henry?
I'm talking about dip. I'm talking about dips. Sprayed with a hose for 30 minutes before he walks out there, soaking wet.
Where he intended to beat the man till the white meat showed. And he was talking about bones.
It's good times.
Did you watch the John Cena Cody interview?
No.
But John basically described the ending of the match exactly how we put it on Tuesday show.
Oh, okay. How did we
The
put it on the Tuesday show? I don't know where we did we.
It was the interpretation of like being at peace, and
yeah,
like, and he would like it's morbid because like when you it's always like when you die, you're at peace.
Yeah. I mean, it's the only way you can look at it. I mean, there was no other way to go out. I'm so sick of hearing about people complain about it could have went this way, that way. This is the only way. It's the only way. Who cares? Celebrate the career, celebrate your time with them. A lot of things don't end well. if it's ending well, it probably shouldn't have ended. That's kind of where we go with that. That was a stupid move, Charlie. We had the double team advantage, and you blew it. Shelton saved the team right there. Charlie, you blew the backslide, Charlie. You blew it. I shouldn't have got punched in my face. The hell happened, Charlie? Working on this move all week. That's why he didn't make it.
Yeah, because the only other way it could have went was him passing out. Him tapping out is as poetic. Yeah, him passing out to kind of leave something left on the table.
Yeah, like I didn't tap out, or I still never gave up. And you can't do a post-match anything if someone's dead.
Yeah.
Like if Anthony Joshua were to destroy Jake Paul and leave him laying in the ring, it's kind of it. It's kind of like you don't get to talk to Jake Paul and be like, "Hey, what happened there?" Left a little bit out there.
And I would have never wanted to hear him. I wish AJ finished the job. I'm saying it live on record. I wish AJ finished the job.
It's horrible. But you know what? I'm not that far away from the sentiments. I believe 90% of the people wanted blood.
I wish he took the Luther route of being a detective. You kill the person. Solve no crimes. You murder the person instead.
Well, he did. You know, the problem with Luther is he would solve the crime. Go all through the whole mystery of it all, only for people to end up dead. We never see it in a court case. Never see it in the courts. All the evidence you collected don't matter, Luther. DCI Luther. The show that ruined my life.
How did that ruin your life?
It was not American once that show came out because I was so confused. I was like, wow, he's really doing his accent. Turns out he was doing the American accent. He was faking American. That's how I found out. It was Luther. I was confused by it.
Oh.
I mean, putting your knees up don't take intelligence. That's just the way I'm laying down all the time, so no one jump on me in a wrestling match. Knees are always up. Oh, the house of pain. I don't think I ever have to say those words ever again.
No one's ever recreated this either.
No, it's a solid submission. I remember in one of the SmackDown games, I'm just gonna say "Here Comes the Pain," but I'm not 100% sure. That was one of my finishers.
I felt the same way when I found out Don Cheadle was American. Wait, are you
Get out of here, Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle is always American. Maybe you could guess with a Hotel with Wanda, but if you're talking about the ocean movies, get out of here. I was upset when I found out he wasn't the black man that owned a Chinese restaurant in Crenshaw. But I knew of Don Cheadle forever, so that wouldn't even. Maybe if you were just introduced to Don Cheadle in the ocean movies, you go like, "What the fuck is this?" Because Americans are so dumb. We can't tell it's a bad accent. We can't. To me, top of the line. That's what it was. It's the best.
I don't even remember him in the Fresh Prince episode he did.
He came in as like Will's friend from Philly, but he was a troublemaker and was trying to rub Will.
Isn't that all of his friends from Philly?
Yeah, that's everybody. That's literally everybody. Will put his trust in him, but you know what? He's a piece of shit. But when Don Cheadle was coming up, I always thought, I was like, this guy's never going to be anything. But I was seeing him random things. And then all of a sudden, you know, he's like Academy Award nominated and shit and does random shit now. Now he's back in kind of obscurity, I think, again. But he was just like a character actor. That was beautiful. That was the best Northern Light suplex. You know what? I'm making a vague claim that's probably not true. Black people do the best Northern Light suplex. It goes to Shelton Benjamin right there and Alicia Fox.
I can't find anything else to unsupport that argument.
I know, right? the claim against it, maybe Matt Jackson doing it for 50 yards or something, the Stampede.
Wait, over and over and over?
Yeah.
No, because Marcus, he got tired halfway through that, and then they got worse and worse.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm not going to count that. I actually think Tajiri could do a mean Northern Lights because the way he bridges for the German.
He has a good bridge, yeah. Him and Mr. Perfect and stuff.
Oh, Owen Hart did Northern Lights.
Owens was good too. Owens had a good bridge overall too with his Germans and everything. Can we make bridging an Olympic sport? Why do people do Northern Light? That's a Northern Light bridge. Look at that bridge. Look how
my bridge
sturdy
will
it
always
is.
be better than yours. My bridge will always be better than yours.
There's no evidence of that because I haven't did my bridge yet. I will do a bridge one day, and it's gonna be like Zoolander going Magnum.
Of the podcast, I have the best bridge.
As it stands right now, I give you the best bridge of the podcast already.
And the only person that can outdo me has become a professional wrestler, and he is Jamal.
Oh, that's a hell of a TV match that they're giving away. Oh my God!
But SmackDown in this era was like that.
Yeah, it was just all wrestling.
It was Raw where you got all the bullshit.
Yeah, SmackDown, you get a lot of wrestling, and it was consistent. You knew exactly the kind of show you were going to get. Raw had so much bullshit because Vince was all over it. It's a ref helping. What the hell?
What's Keanu doing?
What's going on here? I can finally get you, Shelton. You motherfucker. Like, what happened there?
Oh, I love this kick.
Yep. Well, when he connects with that super kick, he kills you now. calls for his own finishes. I missed the blue
chair.
I miss different colored chairs. The gray, the blue. Oh my God! Maybe I remember this match now. I don't know why. I remember Kiyoda getting hit with the chair like that. I remember the finish of this. I didn't realize we were watching this. It never clicked until I saw Kiyoda's reaction of, "Ow, what the fuck?" And here's the ridiculous part about this. If he would have taken John Cena's shoulder block, he would have been down for 30 minutes. A chair to the back. He was up and able to do the DQ.
Right back up.
Yeah. And sell it. And this is how I would do Tia Hell's title reign. Bullshit like this would happen every match. Michael Cole justifying the referee's ability and superiority. And he measured the chair shot enough. Is this not the best of Eddie Guerrero at this point?
This is a third Eddie Guerrero match.
Yeah, we're at the third Eddie Guerrero match. And let me say this. This may be the best of Mexican wrestling. Because it's been Tajiri and Super Crazy, Tajiri and Super Crazy, and then Tajiri with 2 Eddie Guerrero matches. And now we're at the third.
Unlike the Boss Man best though, Tajiri is 3-1 at this moment.
He has retained and kept a title. Tajiri's kicking ass.
Boss Man losing all those matches on the history store. Not to mention he lost the triple threat elimination match and then was gone for 45 minutes.
Only put a run in. And he wasn't even called the Boss Man in the match. He called the best of Big Boss Man, and he was going by Big Bubba and the Guardian Angel and shit. It's ridiculous.
Oh, the high not working on this guy.
It's a hell of a card.
I believe this color is candy apple red on this car.
I'm going to say I agree with you because, yeah, it does look like candy apple red.
Oh, did you bastard!
No! Oh, no! Hey, get control of this, Kiyoda. Get control of this.
Kiyoda can't control this much like he's like his blonde tips.
All right, Manny, let's go all the way back to the beginning. What was Tajiri's plan here? Like, I feel like you're about to do an athletic contest. He has to squinch up in a little ball in his trunk for God knows how long. He's going to pull something in this match. I
believe he got in the moment Eddie decided to drive the car. I can't imagine the plan was just staying here all evening.
Yeah, so he's sneaking. He's going. He got nothing on his face.
He can prove that he's holding up.
I can't wrestle. Is Teddy Long gonna come out? Teddy got to come out this way. Or
oh, it's Chimmel. Why has everyone got blonde tip?
It's the frosted tip era. It's the boy band era. Boy bands were hot, so.
Wait. How's Kiyoda making these decisions?
Yeah, who told him that? What the fuck? Where you get that from? I'm going to go talk to Vince.
Oh.
Again, we're only going to show one match mid-match, and that was the second one. I don't understand why we were mid-match in the Mexican death match. It's not like we had time constraints. Oh, he's being vicious. There's little stuff in wrestling like this they need to bring back. The aggression. This is pure, like, he's working to get to this choke or whatever he's going for.
I was
I don't even. Yeah, as this match starts, I don't know who the hell is.
I believe it's
So
Eddie.
Tajiri has been cheating the whole match. And then Eddie with the poke in the eye, though, may confirm he's evil. Cállate. Damn it.
Oh,
Oh, how did he get his leg up that high to kick him in the ass? I wonder what happened to make them break up and just he got to this. How did we get to this from the last match?
where did Eddie get the US title and when did they lose the tag title?
Yeah. Probably all connected somehow. Like, this is probably like 5 weeks of storytelling. Total time. I didn't look at the date for this one, but I'm sure this is all within like the same 2 months. All right, man. I'm going to ask the question again. Which one of these men are most likely in the Callis family today? Still, I mean, you can still put Tajiri in, but will Eddie make the Callis family?
I feel like Eddie could survive on his own.
But can you see him feuding with Takeshita like Okada is? I'm waiting for that number one spot. I can actually see that of him being upset that he ain't the number one.
I could see him fulfilling the role that the gaping hole that Andrade's left.
Is he really gaping? I don't feel like that family has lost a beat since Andrade's appearance and disappearance. I don't feel like nothing changed. Maybe Hit the Sarah's getting more TV time. Maybe Kyle Fletcher's getting more spotlight in the Continental Classic. I don't know. Good job, Tajiri. On your time.
I actually watched Ring of Honor this week.
Oh. Why? What happened?
Nina Samuels was on it, facing Alex Windsor.
Oh, okay.
And Session Wolf was facing Fresh Out Your Mama's Kitchen.
Oh, yeah. I forget they were in the UK. Red Velvet. I forgot they were in the UK. I was like, oh, so Session Wolf making trips. And I'm like, I'm making all this idea of people making trips. Nah, they just got out of bed and was like, all right.
Oh my god.
Good chop. That was a good chop. And a right hand with force. And an elbow with force. He kicking Tajiri's ass.
Oh, beautiful.
Since this is for the U.S. title, and Ilya Dragunov, as I'm speaking right now, is the United States champion.
He won't be going into 2026.
Ready with no spoiler disclaimer. I'm just saying. I'm sure people have been spoiled on it. Who will have a better match with Ilya Dragunov, Tajiri or Eddie Guerrero?
Eddie, man. Eddie was so good.
Eddie is so good.
But like what we've just seen for the last hour and 15 minutes, Tajiri was solid in the ring.
Yeah.
He'd have a solid mid-card match.
Yeah. I think he would have the better match than Eddie. I think the physicality and what Dragunov is about of, being invincible and, basically just being a sane Darby Allin, I guess, will be his gimmick. I think Tajiri would kick the shit out of him.
I'm glad in going into 2026 he won't be the US champion because I can't deal with this whole intensity thing. There's only so much you can take of it.
There should be some matches where you go like, well, that was easy work.
I need a guy that can be intense, but then occasionally just like, do you know what? I'm phoning it in today.
Manny, you describe Ishii.
No. He ain't intense.
That's him every trip in America. He comes in, he's all intense, his neck is all tightened up. And then you know what? He's like, today, one suplex got me.
Marcus, the only time he's intense is when he's walking to that to the pay window.
When he's counting the pay window money. Very intense. That's why his neck is so small. He's always like this.
Marcus, I imagine him in the back with one of those visors. Looking like a small accountant.
Got an adding machine. Just Going to Tony Khan. English gets real sharp at this point right now. This is short.
You told me 4,000. There's only 3,600 in here.
Yeah, I'm missing money, man. Where is that? Oh, you got to buy the drivers? No. We had a deal. I wasn't paying for drivers. I wasn't paying for my hotel room. And I'm not paying for any of this catering shit. Where my money, Tony?
Ishii, who do you think I am, CM Punk?
All right, Ishii, how short are you? $25.
Hey,
every dollar counts.
Okay, J.K. Smush has made a wild claim in here, but who is the best US champion of all time? Because he said DDP.
You know, I honestly don't know, and I'm going to say this. I don't truly care. I've never cared about the U.S. title. I think I've said this multiple times. I am just going to say it's probably somewhere around between John Cena and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. We got the best one of all time, and I don't know where it's at.
You know, Ricky?
I don't know. I've never cared about the U.S. title enough to be like, yeah, they're the greatest U.S. champion of all time. Now in the Continental,
summer mode. Why is he just in a shirt?
Goes on vacation and shit.
If
I'm Vince, I'm going. So you just don't give a fuck, huh? You gonna show up like this?
I would say it's either Scott Hall, or John Cena.
Give Scott Hall a lot of credit with that U.S. title run.
I like Scott Hall.
You just can't just give him the greatest U.S. title run, though. I don't remember any of his U.S. title run.
To be fair, I didn't watch much of WCW either.
Well, this title has moved over, so you can throw him into you can get to America. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Dean Ambrose for all the times he defended it. Like once, I think, and lost.
Taped ribs DDP is good.
Taped ribs DDP was he taped during the entire title run?
I feel like he was always taped. Like I can't imagine it without it.
Because I imagine him as world champion. I imagine him as other things, but I don't remember the U.S. title run with taped ribs. But it could have been. Maybe I didn't see the title because of the ribs.
Ishii is in my back alley fight club.
I'll tell you this. I think more of the WCW TV title more than I thought the U.S. title. I never cared about the U.S. title at all. Fuck.
He was taped from 97 to 99.
It is goated, though. If I think of tape ribs, it's DDP right away. Him in them jeans and whatever. I just never realized that a person could be taped so long and that their wrestling character in a video game has tape ribs.
Well, Marcus, I believe, like, if you were doing the ratings back then, DDP in general would be like an 80, but DDP taped ribs would be like an 87.
I would like to ask DDP, Three Amigos. But I would like to think of DDP. I would like to ask DDP about that era. Like, do you know how long you were taped ribs and why were your ribs taped for so long? Did anybody ever go like, it's been long enough, they've healed? Or were the beatdowns from the NWO just, damn it, they re-injured my ribs again?
He'd be like the way Bill Belichick put Tom Brady on the injury report every week. Probable.
Look at his ribs, they're taped. Booker T is the ultimate UST. Yeah, I would think the TV champion, Booker T, somewhere, maybe Benoit or even Fit Finley as well. U.S. title I have no connection to though. Yeah, with the Bob Orton, the broken arm with Bob Orton was ridiculous too. I wasn't alive, or I was alive, but I wasn't conscious of how long his arm was in that thing. That only basically got to see. Oh,
that was a good miss.
That was. Go for the pin and get the no 3. God damn it, Kyoto, you're the worst referee. This is 2 Tajiri matches. You fucked up.
Tajiri, don't go there.
Kyoto's, I'm going to see Kyoto's in what you call his pocket. Oh, damn. You know what? You're complicit. Timekeeper, you're complicit in catching that title. You are complicit in this act. You can easily go to the referee and tell him, hey, he hit him with the title and threw me the belt after. You don't need to see, just count.
You need to see his shoulders are down. You mean he cut?
It's a good frog splash right there. He's in his pocket, man. He gotta be in Eddie's pocket. Eddie, for being a Hall of Famer, you spent a lot of time with Tajiri right there. That was not easy work. That was not easy day. I know you were blindsided to start the match, attacked and ambushed and whatnot, but that took some time.
Match for your life. Do you want Mike, Kyoto, or Earl Hebner to ref that match? Oh, because he can be bought.
Yeah. Oh, we get Ray Ray. So it is Tajiri versus all the Mexican wrestlers. That's what we're doing here.
Who's that jumping out the sky? R.E.Y. Mysterio. Here we go.
Here we go.
I think these were when Ray's knees were perfect.
Yep. Look at Ray, the prime of his life. Being a deadbeat dad. He could be with his son, but defending his cruiserweight title.
Well, he hasn't gambled his son yet either.
Yeah, nah. We're a year or two away from that. Shout out to the movie The Rundown for getting 2 thumbs up from Ebert and Robert. Didn't realize I got 2 thumbs up. I enjoyed that movie. It's in my top 5 rock movies, probably. Of all time.
Rob Zombie.
Woo. Hell yeah.
Feel the sting.
Oh, that game was
Underrated
terrible.
wrestling game.
I didn't like that one. I thought it was the worst. Or it could be another one. I'm not sure.
Oh, this is it. Tajiri walk. Come on.
Actually, no, I liked that. That one was okay. It wasn't that. It wasn't that WrestleMania game. It's another WrestleMania game that was terrible. Actually, I think it was called Royal Rumble on the Dreamcast.
Rumor says that Eric's goatee is because of Tajiri.
I would respect Eric goatee more if he had Tajiri's cut. Tajiri's always lined up. No, next week in Milwaukee. Back when if we had Ryan Investigates, would have been back there talking about the weather women in Milwaukee. The most ridiculous thing ever. The Rundown's top 5 Dwayne movie, and it might be even number 1, J.K. Swift. Honestly, I can't think of any of them that are better. I enjoy Faster. Faster was cool.
Nah, if anything, any movies in
Him and Kevin Hart?
any Kevin Hart movies in is always a good.
The Jumanji and Central Intelligence.
Yeah, I feel like they're his best movies.
Yeah, and even Hobbs and Shaw, he's even has a cameo in there. That's the best chemistry. That they don't have more full-blown movies together. That the fact that they didn't do a remake of Twins with those two. I'm not saying remakes are the best thing, but it just makes sense. It just makes sense. Like, it's so perfect. I don't even think people would complain about them waist swapping the characters. It's just a perfect situation.
Yeah, just put Z on it at the end. Oh, twins.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That was a great hand scissor.
victory roll.
Oh, reverse victory roll. They have been going 100 miles per hour since the ring of this bell. I would have been exhausted after the first minute.
This is Macho Man versus Steamboat.
Yeah. To be honest, kind of feels like that. The quick pins.
Moving so fast.
Yeah, the quick pins, the speed.
The only thing is, the Macho Man Steamboat is so heavily rehearsed, whereas this is a little bit slightly more sloppy.
I feel it's rehearsed, but it's not revealing itself as rehearsed. I would say I wouldn't call Macho Man and Steamboat rehearsed. I would call it not what's the other word? Thought out too much. And then we do this, do that, and then we do that spot, pinfall. But I'm a man that's pro quick pinfalls early in a match. I hate when we don't have like a single pin. Oh, Tajiri, you ain't shit. A single pin in like the first 10 minutes of a match. I hate that. I'm like, you're not trying to win.
It's psychology in the sense that you tire your opponent out by having them have to kick out.
Yeah, and it also says you're trying to win. Like, I hate when you're having a whole match of just like, oh yeah, they're doing all the spots, but nobody's went for a pin. No one's trying to win.
But the problem I have with certain times when they go for the pin, do you know when they never win with a match? So for instance, the Blue Thunder Bomb, where he rarely ever wins with it, and then he seems surprised that the person kicked out of it.
Yeah.
You don't win with that.
You never won with that.
You don't win with that. So why are you looking surprised that he kicked out of it?
So I say it only works if you change your finisher. Like if you're Shawn Michaels and your knockout was the backbreaker or it was like a sidewalk slam or some shit. It was shitty. And then he turned it to the super kick. Now if he did that backbreaker and Tatanka kicked out on it, then you go, oh my God, because it's beating so many people.
JK Smush said, does wrestling need a slight bit of sloppiness to make it feel more real?
It does.
It does in the sense that it looks more of a fight.
Yeah, I need more people like Thea Hale to go for the win.
Everything doesn't need. How dare you? Everything does not need to look perfect all the time. Sometimes a bit of sloppiness, like as the match goes on and you get more frustrated, things don't look so planned.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, I need to get this win, and you see urgency and stuff like that. I think that works, and then things don't look as crisp as they would. It adds to the story of the match.
Yeah, I think it really helped I know the match was like 5 minutes. Javon, Leon Slater, AJ Dragon Lee. When AJ slipped to the ropes, it helped the match. It was late in the match. He slipped. It seemed like it was a good fun. Leon got the advantage by stepping on him and stuff, and then going for like a quick cover. They reset it. It looks better. I think the less smooth a match can be is better. Like that drop kick the Ray. I don't even know.
He looks winded.
Yeah, that looked like that kicked the wind out of him. Like there ain't no kick out. He grabbing the rope. He like, what the fuck?
God help me.
God damn.
My spirit just got kicked out of me.
Yeah. But I think wrestlers should start incorporating just a little bit of sloppiness. Man, throw it into the Eve girls and tell Will Ospreay I said and JK Spush it has notes. You're too smooth. You're too good. You're too good. It should be a little messy. Like even when Leon hurt his knee this week, it was not. That's why I'm not wishing for him to get hurt, but I'm glad it didn't work out. Like whatever sequence he had planned, it was like, oh, puts him in peril.
But that's what I get from Eve. Like the way Dan explains wrestling a lot on his live streams, which I think, like, if you can check one out, sometimes they're not members only, but if you can check them out, you learn a lot about psychology of matches from Dan, because we're watching probably a lot of wrestlers that are very green or like early in their careers. Dan will explain things and break it down in certain ways that like you wouldn't actually never see. And then he also explained like the purpose of why you're doing the move. Like, don't just do a move for the sake of doing it. Let it have a reason for you doing it.
Yeah. I support that. Like when Tajiri did this gut wrench.
Yeah, I've actually learned so much more about wrestling from actually attending Eve and then being part of like the Eve family of watching their live streams and stuff like that.
So educate yourself, guys. You know, I think the wrestling fandom would be better if they were all more educated into the workings of the psychology of the sport, and instead of calling for tables and chanting "This is awesome" after 3 minutes because they saw some back and forth action. I like psychology.
Don't get me wrong. Like a hardcore match still has its place, but like at least have a reason for having it. Don't just be like death match for the sake of having a death match. Have a reason for it and let it make sense.
Yeah, I agree with you. Death match for the sake of death match, but if you are going to have a death match or a hardcore match, don't just have spots for spots. Don't be like, oh yeah, we're going to pour glass to the ring, and you're not even like some of it doesn't make sense. You're just setting up the next spot, and I go like, how was that? How did we even get here? I like being surprised about the spot when I go, oh, that's not they subverted what normally happens.
So I believe one of AEW's greatest feuds is Swerve versus Hangman.
I'm sorry for that reaction cutting you off. That was smooth as shit from Ray.
No, it was. Swerve, I'm trying to look at you, but I can't look at this without looking at this.
Yeah, I keep looking at this and seeing something that I go like, wow.
But like one of their final matches where it was very gory. Did it serve the purpose of the feud?
Yeah.
Because they had syringes and all that shit going into that.
I think a good example of something along. Oh my God, Ray is good. Ray is so smooth, man. I forget how he's floating shit. Like, and his style today isn't as different. It's different because he's slower and not as athletic, but he still will pull some of this stuff out. And you'd be like, what the fuck? He's almost 50, if not 50. Anyway, a good example for me of a blood feud death match going with more drama instead of the actual gore of it. I would go back to Roman and I think it's Jay in Hell in a Cell when he made him tap in front of Jimmy and all that. It had all the violence that you would want, but that drama of like family and him choking him out in front of him and all that. Yeah. That's the shit that matters to me. I like seeing desperation in people's eyes. I don't know why. In a match, especially. By the way, I saw F1.
And was it F1 or was it FU?
I believe it was F1, but I can't wait for F2 so I can say F2, FU2. But you see how this joke evolved? Anyway,
it's still a bad joke.
It's still bad, but it's an evolving bad joke.
You know what? I'm not even laughing at the joke. I'm laughing at you laughing.
Yeah. I know. Oh. Referees are getting their ass whooped in Tajiri matches, man. But as I told Eric after I watched it, I was like, I watched this movie. I know nothing of F1, but I'm going to call bullshit on a lot of it. I just don't believe it's working like this. I don't believe you can be that disruptive in that many races and be like,
there's that. There's that. The day before, you also qualify for position. So either they weren't attending qualifying because they were always at the back.
Yeah. What was their plan about qualifying and whatnot? It's so much to be like, what? But it's still really enjoyable. It's shot really well. Oh, he killed him. Shelton's calling for the finish right now. Oh, what a slide by Earl. God damn. That was prime Earl.
That's not Earl.
That's not Earl. Never mind. I thought it was Earl. What a slide, though. What a slide.
You'd have to practice that.
Yeah, I feel like I knocked myself out. I hit the top bottom rope in my face 800%.
No, I'm doing what Vince did. I'll pull both my quads getting in that ring like that at the Royal Rumble.
I like to believe Vince tore his quads on the walkout. He's like, ah! He's so pissed off. Did you hear Todd Grisham's story about Vince?
No, I heard the retelling of the story about him and Bob Holly, or was it?
Oh, wow! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I keep seeing shit that wowed me. That was the best misspray I've ever seen in my life. That's the best misspray I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, he Rey Mysterio'd.
Tajiri 4-2 in this watch along. But what were you saying? I forgot. I'm sorry I cut you off because
there was a story where apparently it got round. There was a rib going around that Gresham said wrestling's fake to everyone, and then Bully Ray wanted it. Bully found out and then decided to make him want to apologize to everyone. I mean, like, fuck you, Bully. I'd stab Bully if he tried to.
Even if it was true, if he told everybody wrestling's fake, everybody knows, Bully. Everybody knows. We're not protecting the business. Even in 2000 and whatever Grisham was running. 2000, I'm going to say 7. Like, ain't nobody protecting the business anymore. Once The Rock became Dwayne, it was over.
Cruiserweight Classic.
Oh, wow.
We got a King of the Ropes match.
The King of the Ropes. We took that man's career. We ended his career. Oh, Tajiri's so old. This is a jumping age quick. It's been a rough 10 years.
Oh, we're skipping all the Regal stuff.
Well, because these are matches, man. Those are all backstage skits.
Who the hell did he beat? Who's this guy?
I don't know. How is this not an AEW show right now? Tell me, explain to me how it's not. Grand Metalik, Brian Danielson on commentary, match for the sake of match in the tournament. I'm just saying, it's very AEW coded. But yeah, he was telling a story about how he was in the weight room at the Connecticut office, and he just finished out. He walked by, and it was Vince there, and Vince was like, "Hey, how you doing? You're that guy, whatever." He talked to him, had small talk, and he goes, "Wow, Vince knows who I am." And so he goes to the taping that week, and he's going to the back, and Vince is, "Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy," because he was interviewing Edge or something. He's like, "That's my boy, Todd Grisham. That's my boy." And then he goes to him. He's like, "That's my boy because you were in the weight room the other day." And he's like, "Yeah, you worked the benches the other day. Yeah, you left the weights on the bench the other day without putting them back. Yeah, I put those weights back. That makes me your boy." And then Edge apparently looked at it, was like, "Hey man, you moving up, you're Vince's boy." And everybody knows it's like death. Like, what? I wish I had a workplace that had a gym. Would I use it? No. But
I've got a gym in my workplace.
do you? That's nice. Do you use it?
Like you have to be a member of it.
Oh. That would be cool. I would sign up for membership if they had a gym in my job.
No,
just let me work out. I shower and I'm good. I have no excuse.
It comes directly out your paycheck.
Oh, well, they lost me.
I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that.
I got rent. I got bills. But I'm pro. If my job, fuck, give me healthcare. Give me a gym. Give me a gym membership at my job where I can just be like, all right, I'm off my shift, and it's required at least 1 hour of physical fitness a day. I'm telling you, we'll be a better world.
Well, go work in Japan.
No. I don't speak Japanese,
Why?
man. I'm American. We can't learn 2 languages. It's hard.
Marcus, I'm going to go work in Japan and spit mist everywhere I work. and the black mist. So I'm like evil.
I want this
Yeah,
Grand
give
Metalik
it-
get the mist.
You know how
Have we
intimidating it is. If I imagine me and you sat across each other on a table in a meeting, and I don't spit at you, but like black paint is dripping out of my mouth.
What kind of
Me
meeting? What kind of meeting? Are we sitting on a desk and you dripping? Oh, and no one's going, Manny, are you okay? Is he having a stroke? Is he eating some chocolates? What's going on? The man just opened a case of fudge and just started drinking it or something. What's going on? Do you remember the penguin in Batman Returns? One of the great Christmas movies of all time, where he's dying and he's coughing up
I
black
remember
stuff.
it, but the only thing I remember about the penguin was when he was eating fish, and I was very put off by it.
So the eating of the fish and the biting of the nose with blood fucked up. Like me as a child, like and then his dying at the end, maybe the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life, and also the most horrifying thing, most disgusting I've ever been in my life. Like the imagery of him bleeding black and then dying, and his funky ass is falling on his face, and then the penguins carrying him into sewer water or his death. I just go, my God, this is poetry as a child. I may watch that tonight.
Him eating fish, and then the eating of tomatoes in Lord of the Rings. I've been put off.
By the way, Batman Returns saw me sexual harassment. The penguin and every interaction with him and Catwoman should have been another case. Should just be added to
What
the
do you mean that taught you sexual harassment? Pepe Le Pew taught me sexual harassment.
I thought he was believing in John Cena and never giving up.
Pepe Le Pew was all like, "Oh mon ami."
You know what? Kind of romantic though, man. He wanted, he thought he was romantic. He didn't understand that she was a cat. It's just the way skunks act with each other. They're very affectionate and French. Tajiri, like, man, I fought. By the way, the streak continues of Mexican wrestlers. If I'm Tajiri, I'm like, I whoop Grand Metalik ass. You ain't nothing but the knockoff version of that. Kings of the Ropes. Got one rope move.
I'm sorry. Why are you calling the Steiner Bro? If I see someone dripping with black mist at work, I'm calling National Guard and the Steiner Bro. Steiners ain't gonna help you. They're terrible human.
The fact that you call it the Steiner Bro is just insane. I just call Braun. I call Braun Breaker to just stand next to me and, tweak out every now and then. I can't imagine being Christmas with the Steiners, what that would be like. It just seems like that would just be like, what conversations are happening? It just seems everything's over the top and loud.
I'll tell you what's happening. Rick, pass me the potatoes.
Rick is just barking at you.
Rick is spouting his anti-trans bullshit.
Yeah. And I can see Braun going, Dad, you don't have to bring this up right now. You don't have to bring this up. We're having a family dinner. Let's not talk about this. No! They're out there. Bark, bark, bark.
When they say Grace is just barking.
Yeah. Rick in his Michigan jacket and shit. Like, you don't have to wear that anymore, right? Oh! Oh, that chop didn't give anything either. But Grand Metalik is fucked.
If there ever was a kick that said bitch, that was
it. I understood everything in that kick. Fuck you and your whole generation.
We've been lied to this whole time. Rick was the unstable one.
No, I believe it's equal unstable. They're both not stable. It's just Rick loses control with the trans community. Scott knows how to keep his cool.
I don't understand his problem with it.
I don't understand why anybody has a problem with the trans community. It's none of my business. Do what you do. If you believe
be
yourself
fair-
that
to be
much, you
fair, I
want to do
see that-
surgery and go through all this treatment, go ahead and do it. It's nothing to do with me.
I see the argument about women's toilets and changing rooms.
I don't even see that argument.
No, I see it in the sense that some men just do it to be in that space.
Really?
I
Who, man? Who do you know? Who you know? That does
I know
that?
men. Men
No
are
one.
disgusting.
Men aren't that. Men aren't that. It'd be easier for them to just do it as a man than it would be to be in there as posing as a woman and trans out to do all of this work to be like, I'm in the bathroom. I'm just saying, it'd be easier for you to walk into a bathroom and be like, haha, perfect, than it would be someone trans community. Because immediately the women in there would be like, what's going on?
But again,
I just don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I've got problems of my own.
Yeah, there are real problems in the world, people. There's real problems.
I wake up, my knees don't work.
I drink a cold glass of water, my teeth hurt.
Oh no! Are you at that point? Oh,
no, that's happened. That's happened to me. That's actually been going on my whole life. It has nothing to do with old age. But that's one of my problems. If something's too cold, my teeth will hurt. Like ice cream.
I used to have that before I had my tooth taken out. So what would happen is my tooth was currently so raised at the point that some of that stuff was actually so when I had cold water, it would actually go in the gap, and it would be touching the nerve. It would going onto the nerve. That's why I felt so much pain. So the moment they took it out and it healed, I don't get any of those pains anymore.
Yeah. Well, mine is different. My whole mouth kind of just freezes and goes to like a state of death if it's too cold. And it's just like, oh. It got to, it's to the point where I play it off.
Mark is like, oh, the toros are in my mouth. It's cold.
Yeah. But yeah, the sad part is I got used to it. I'm just used to it. Like, I understand if something's cold, I'm just gonna be like, all right. It hurts. It hurts a little bit. I'm not gonna show it. I'm not gonna be a little bitch and be like, let me blow into my hand and stuff. I used to do
No, mine is I'm very much lactose intolerant now. However, I will still have cheese. I will still have dairy when I know I'm not gonna go out.
I'm glad I have all my toes and I'm tolerant.
As I like to call it, I feel like it's my own personal colonic irrigation. You clear yourself out.
You know how miserable I'd be if I couldn't have dairy products? I'd be miserable. I don't even use dairy products right now. But I know I'd be miserable if I couldn't have ice cream or if I couldn't eat cheese from a pizza or any variety of cheeses I like. If you can't tell by this green sweater, I love me some cheese. This is not a package sweater at all.
Size. I love me some dairy product.
Oh, I thought he was going Canadian Destroyer.
Oh.
Tajiri's like 80 in this match. Is still moving well. Still a solid match.
It's sad that he's lost his goat.
Ooh.
Mentally ain't really done anything rope-ish.
No. He did one jump. That's it. And again, he's a liar. I've seen Ray Phoenix on the ropes. I've seen Dragon Lee. I've seen Leon or Javon or what's the I can't AEW Dorado. What's his first part? I can't remember the first part of his name. Yeah. Seen him.
Mascaro Dorado.
Mascaro Dorado. I've seen all these talented people, but yet this man claimed to be the king of the ropes.
It's only because he does that turn thing in the corner.
Yeah, it's all he does. That's it. That's all he got.
Which I'm pretty sure with enough practice, with about 20 minutes practice, I could do it.
I give you 1 hour, Manny, and I'll let you. I give you 1 hour, and then you have a squash match with, I don't know, like Samoa Joe. You do it one time, and then he gets to walk by you, and you miss the spot, and then that's your highlight of being a wrestling jobber.
A squash match against Samoa Joe. Do you want me to die?
I just want to see him do the walk when you go to the rope move. I'll be honest. Man, oh. This man's wasted. I enjoyed Tozawa as a wrestler. Comedy figure. Racism with WWE.
No, do you know what would happen if I faced Samoa Joe? I would do that turnbuckle thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then jump, and then he'd move.
I know. That's what I was saying. That's what I want to see the match for. It's for that spot for when he moves. When you do that. That's why I picked Samoa Joe, baby. That's all I want to see.
I dive like this because I know it'd be a good photo op.
I would do the middle finger. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. This is a good move. Hey, there's Mike Rome. That's somebody that never made the main roster in the segment. That's mean. This is the end, right? Because what other matches do they got? It's kind of up to date.
This will be the end.
Like, we're really close to, like, there's no more Tajiri left.
Tajiri looks tired, man.
Yeah.
Never
So,
tired.
this man looks like William Regal somehow now. He's evolved from Ted DiBiase to Eddie Guerrero to now William Regal. Chameleon. Ooh, sports entertainment. When's the last time you heard that word? Oh, I guess I heard it last week with John Cena.
Cole.
But yeah, never mind. But I just felt jarring. Maybe it's hearing Tom Phillips say it. Here are these guys. This is like peak DIY too. If you do it all over again, man, and you had to start the promotion, you taking DIY or the Revival or FTR as they currently are? As your number one tag team. They're the only one available on the board.
FTR always.
Yeah. And I just need Dax for 2022, and we got a federation. we got a promotion. We're making money, guys.
FTR just print money if you're talking about tag division.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but DIY is just not connecting with a mainstream audience.
Yeah.
Because it's not like their matches suck.
Well, it's just the way WWE does tag team wrestling. They know that over the years, WWE fans have been trained. None of this matters. There are no elaborate storylines in tag team wrestling. There's nothing going on.
If you were to take DIY for singles matches rather than tags, sure.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know if you take Johnny. I take NXT Johnny. I wouldn't take SmackDown Johnny.
Yeah. So if I were to compare them with singles, I would take Johnny and Tommaso over Cash, but Dax I would take over both of them, and then after that, I'd probably be Ciampa and then Gargano, and then Cash at the back.
But you know what? I don't think Dax could actually hold it by himself.
No, he gets tired.
As a proper no. So Dax in the ring, perfect. But he'd fall into that same thing of he's just a wrestler.
Yeah.
Because when he talks, I'm not that interested when he talks.
He would be, and I know this is a old ass reference for no reason. He would be Stunning Steve Austin back in the WCW days. One of the greatest United States champions of all time. To bring that back. But he would be that, and you just be like, there's nothing here. There's no character here. It wasn't until like the Hollywood Blondes and shit where Steve Austin has somewhat of a personality.
It'd be the walking weapon.
Oh, yeah. That's probably the best example.
Great wrestler, there's no real substance there.
Mm-hmm. And we always got to throw in the it factor, whatever that means, but you just look at somebody and go like, they got it. Like you look at Braun Breaker and go like, that's the guy, right? As soon as you see him.
But I feel like LA Knight is kind of the opposite. Great character. But Bully Ray said this as well. Great character, but when that bell rings, he's boring.
Yeah. It's nothing exciting about his style or the way he delivers matches. I don't know what LA Knight's missing because I think his matches are solid. I just don't think his. I don't know. They just feel like he's just going through the motions and wants to get to the talking again. Kind of like Joe Hendry. Like I want to do all the stuff around the wrestler. I want to be creative. I want to do concerts and go in front of crowds and entertain people. But when the ring starts, I don't really care.
No, but I think the difference between LA Knight and Joe Hendry is, I think LA Knight's got more dimensions to him. I think Joe Hendry is very one-dimensional.
Yeah, I agree.
You can't do anything. You can't do anything else. Whereas, like, I think with LA Knight is got the ability to pivot. Whereas I don't think you can really pivot with anything Joe Hendry does.
Also, I'd like to point out in this watch along, this is the first time Tajiri has fought a non-Mexican wrestler. Or had a Mexican wrestler in his match. Just saying. This is the first one. We're 2 hours in.
I believe the referee's Mexican.
I believe Tozawa's Mexican. Hey, we look at him at an angle. You may see Eddie Guerrero when he had the blonde frosted tips.
No, Akira Tozawa looks like a cool Japanese person that's like trendy.
Yeah. He could be the one blonde guy in the Yakuza in the all black suits. Like he'd be the one blonde guy. Like why?
Yeah.
Like why?
White suit, black shirt.
Yeah.
Badass.
Yeah, just the badass of the group. That's how I get up in the morning. Yeah, wiggle my hip just to see if I'm okay.
Yeah, Tajiri be the butcher. Yeah. He come out there with a cleaver.
Yeah, just covered in blood. Covered in blood. You don't even know why. You always see him. There's always blood on him. What the
just as he's about to fight you, he throws a cigarette away.
He sent out warning shots right there. Why did he do that? Motherfucker, I spit green shit too. Just to let you know.
Because he's about that life.
Mm-hmm. Now, Tajiri's a murderer.
Was this on TV? This feels like this is a house show.
This could have been just a regular episode of NXT.
No, this is in Japan.
Oh, is it?
Shit.
You know what? You can tell why it's so quiet. I'm going to give that an applause. I don't know what I just saw right there.
I'm just going to point out, being at Eve shows is tiring sometimes because I can't cheer for that long.
J.K. Swish is calling it Dax Charmander. He's saying D. Malenko is the Charmander in this analogy when we were talking about, I believe it was Dax and LA Knight and Joe Hendry. Or is that what we were talking about? Is that what the one?
No, we never talked about Evolution. But who would be the...
Oh my God, this is such a good segment.
If Dax is Charmeleon and D. Malenko Charmander, who's the Charizard in that evolution tree?
Bryan Danielson? Is that what we get there? I mean, he has all the holds. He is charismatic. People enjoy listening to Bryan Danielson talk for the most part. For the most part. It's not horrible. Is it Danielson?
I don't think it's Danielson.
I don't know. But this is you can't just say his name. He may appear. That's someone you know. Manny, let's say that for content. We Pokemon them. We Pokemon wrestlers from this is the beginning stage, this is the stage 2, this is their final form. Who would it be? Like, for example, let's go with this is the easy one. We'll go with Kofi Kingston, Trick Williams, and Booker T. They will be that's probably the easiest route to go with that. Or
why
you
left
Kofi, Javon,
R-Truth. Why have you left that R-Truth in this?
I can put R-Truth in there. Because Booker T's the biggest star. You got only pick 3.
Based on the non-talking great wrestler model.
Oh, so I would go Lance Storm.
As the first?
I don't know. He might be the end. Let me figure out the rest of the wrestlers. So Josh Alexander, Lance Storm, and I mean, I guess Malenko would be the person in the middle of that one.
Alexander would be first, then Malenko, then Lance Storm.
I like Malenko in the second spot too. But would I put Swerve into the dreaded Black Evolution wrestler? Would you go Kofi, Swerve, or
no?
would you go
Kofi and Swerve are
Javon?
the same. Kofi and Swerve are both the same level, I think.
Yeah.
In terms of achievement.
Yeah. Would you go Javon as the baby, basically Pikachu?
Yeah.
Or not Pikachu. What's the small one?
Bulbasaur.
Let's go. I know him. But I know maybe I did Squirtles. Because they're just few ones. Blastoise, Squirtle, and
Wartortle.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Yeah.
That's the final four, right?
I think that would be I think it would be then it would be Javon, Swerve, and then Booker T.
That's the final form?
Yeah.
So you go with the veteran as the final form.
Yeah, because I think Swerve has still got more to accomplish in his career.
Because I feel like it would go Javon, maybe because I know they're wrestling in the same generation, but Javon and Trick are Trick is too Booker T coded. Like that's
okay, then you could go Javon, Trick, then Booker T.
Yeah.
But you know what? Javon doesn't seem to fit that model.
No, he's too athletic for them.
He's too athletic.
Yeah. He fits in the Kofi Kingston category. So it would have to be somebody that's not as athletic. I'm going Mark Henry. That's the final four. Just put some water on him. That's Blastoise. Or War Turtle. War Turtle's the biggest, the last one, right?
No, War Turtle's the middle one.
Oh. I feel like War Turtle should have been the last one if you were naming them. Blastoise seems like yeah, I blast fools. Now I'm ready for war. That seems like to be his next round. All right, Manny, I'm going to put one together that seems like it's not going to make any sense, but I'm doing it for the sake of the joke. There's Zuma Suzuki, Brock Lesnar. Makes no sense, I know. And then you get Saray's dropkick. That's the evolution right there of just death.
Dropkick?
Yeah, just the dropkick. So you evolved only into that dropkick of death.
Well, I think
things you don't want to fuck with in the wrestling ring.
I think it goes to say you go dropkick, Suzuki, and then the murderer Brock Lesnar. Marcus, I want to paint you a picture.
Yeah.
You know how in Pokemon, the old school one, where you'd learn moves and you can only know 4 moves?
Yeah.
But in the evolution, you keep the moves, right?
Yeah.
Imagine Brock Lesnar with that dropkick.
It's over for generations. Your whole family legacy dies if he hits that. Like your generations die if he's out there dropkicking people like that. You know, J.K. Spadilli got a point with Junkyard Dog actually being the original black babyface.
I don't know that much about Junkyard Dog.
He was the original. He's the most over black man of his generation, of his time. He was the number one. He would be considered the number one babyface in all of Georgia. You know, and it's not even with racism. This is in spite of racism of his time. He was the number one babyface, according to historians. Ooh, that was a good counter. According to historians, he was the number one babyface of his time. One of them. You know what? I'm okay with JYD being in that spot. JYD to Trick Williams to Booker T, or somewhere around there. But yeah, that's looking for 2026 for our content of Pokemon and wrestlers where we get perfection. Perfection. Maybe we're making a game. I draw a random name out of a card or something. You got a Pokemon this wrestler.
What? My mama knows JYD. Explain, JK Smush. How?
Because he was a thing. Oh, that kick was ruthless. These kicks are ruthless.
I just assumed that she knows him personally. Like he's just Earl on his day-to-day job.
JYD was over apparently, according to all his stories. Me and Manny, and I believe also Eric, when we entered this world, JYD was at the end. He was at the end. And he was only on his WWE run. But when you read up or hear about it or watch videos about JYD, you go like, God damn, he was over. People loved him. He was like an ultimate babyface. And a black man in the 70s too, so and 80s. Like, what the fuck? It should not have worked. Rumor has it that's the reason Dusty Rhodes started acting black. It's because JYD was so over. But I'm not going to put that on Dusty. Racist ass. Also, time has changed a lot. I used to always hate that Vince McMahon bullied Jim Ross. But then the more you find out about Jim Ross, you go like, you know what? Deserved it. Deserved it. I was not expecting a lengthy match here with these four people.
In Japan, I expected it. It's like a house show.
Is this before Shinsuke? This is pre-Shinsuke, right? Joined the company?
I think
or is this during Shinsuke? He just joined, right? He may be champion. Yeah. Oh, he might even be champion. Yeah. In fact, the main event may have been Finn versus Shinsuke, to be honest.
This might be shortly after the first Shinsuke match of
with Sammy?
Sammy, yeah.
All-time classic. All-time. I mean, if we were doing the evolution, since we are doing the Tajiri watch along, we may as well Pokemon Tajiri. So would you? I would say it's Tajiri Nakamura, and then there's probably somebody else I don't have in there. Taka Michinoku? Nah, he's different.
Muta.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So is Nakamura the original form, or would you go to Tajiri? Yeah, so I would go to Tajiri, Nakamura in the middle, and then Muta is the final.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah,
but take Nakamura out. I got Asuka, Tajiri, Muta.
Ooh. That's good. Take Muta out, and I will leave Nakamura in. I think. I'm just saying, hey, this is no Nakamura. If I go that route, Asuka's a good addition. Asuka's actually the better addition.
It could be argued Tajiri, Asuka, Muta in my one, because Asuka's more of an ass kicker than Tajiri was.
I don't know. I feel like they're about the same. And I believe Asuka's the biggest star of all of them now.
Yeah.
I think people knew Muta back in the day. I think Muta was considered a big deal, but I think Asuka's the biggest star than all of them. Asuka might be the greatest Japanese wrestler of all time.
I like how JK Smush is just in the chat whilst we're watching this. Like he's not even watching it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going Nakamura to Muta to Asuka, which is probably true. Tajiri might get bumped out. It's not watch along.
But like, if you look at it now, Asuka's her own final boss right now. Asuka's evil.
Yeah.
EO.
By the way, back into the blend wrestlers, Roddy Strong has to be in there, and I don't know where in the middle. Him and Dean Malenko have to be there. They're just together.
He's always going to be the bottom one.
Yeah.
He is always going to be the first one.
Yeah, it's Roddy Strong, Dean Malenko, and Luthez or Bob Backlund or some shit. I don't know.
Marcus, if my wrestling Pokemon game happened, they'd be like, "Oh no, Roderick Strong has been transferred to Box 2." Never made my top, my first 6.
Man, let me give you one. Let me give you one. Mark Henry, Bronson Reed. Ooh, that was a good clothesline. Bronson Reed and a wheelbarrow. I mean, not a wheelbarrow, just a barrel. Sorry.
A barrel.
Yeah, just a barrel, not a wheelbarrow.
The barrel starts,
and you think you got bullshit. And then you get Bronson Reed. You go like, tsunami. And then you get Mark Henry. He's soaking wet.
But this is not fair because Mark Henry is the joke I used for Eric, where Mark Henry is a brownie with limbs. And Bronson Reed is like a salted caramel brownie with arms and legs.
All right, Manny, would you rather use a barrel or a rotisserie chicken for Bronson Reed?
Rotisserie chicken, 100%. We have established what he is.
Ooh.
Haystacks Calhoun.
Wow. Oh, it's over. It's over. These are the best stuff. These are the best stuff. He brought up Haystacks Calhoun.
Now you can. What's next? Wahoo McDaniel, Tatanka, and then Eddie Thorpe.
Hold on. If you want to do a Haystacks Calhoun one, I would go Haystacks Calhoun with you, and it's going to be awesome. It starts with Haystacks Calhoun. Then we go into Yokozuna. And then we get the world's largest love machine, Big Daddy B, to close them out. That's the final form. That's what I'm. That's where I go with that. That's how you put Haystacks Calhoun in there. Well, that was our 2-hour watch along.
I mean, that was a good watch along, actually.
Yeah, I don't think there was a bad match. There was no lack of quality. From the years to decades of Tajiri, there was not a drop off of quality of matches at all.
I will point out, much like 2025 currently, we did kind of stop paying attention when DIY was up.
We got this stupid Pokemon discussion.
Yeah, I think we just kind of stopped paying attention, but I feel that's more of a DIY problem than the Tajiri and Tozawa problem.
What would you say the best match was?
Ray and Tajiri.
Yeah, that was smooth. Like those two people in their prime, just showcasing the best of the best. I would go that one, then I go with Super Crazy Death Match, which we only got 3/4 of that match.
Actually, do you know what? Fuck that. The way he threw chairs on that table and that is the best match of all time.
Without killing, without someone ended up dead. Because who cares where it goes?
I want to point out, no one, not even security, checked to see if those people were okay.
No. Hands up.
There was a match at Eve once where a chair flew out of the ring, but it lost its momentum by the time it came near me. Like it completely lost its momentum. It's like it kind of like flew and then like dropped and then maybe bounced and maybe went like this, barely like grazed me on my shoe. Dan's checking on me like I've been murdered.
Yeah.
Dan's in the corner by the steps like, Manny, are you okay?
No lawsuits coming my way. I need you to sign this waiver quick, Manny, quick.
No,
I'm not saying Dan Shady. I'm just saying that's just the climate we're in today. As in back in the day, is get up. Stop being a bitch.
The moment you go in there, you've signed your life away.
Yeah. So I figured in the ECW arena and in those times in the 90s and whatnot, the world was just built differently where people wouldn't see you so quick or come back quick. And you wonder why people don't come out with like crimes from back then because everybody be like, you're a little bitch. Did you throw a chair at you? You now you're reporting this. You're suing them 30 years later. You're a little bitch.
No, but I'm seeing stuff these days where so I seen the video, and this woman's crossing the street, and then this black man just come out of nowhere and then grabs her and pulls her off the street because a car would have hit her.
Yeah.
She sued him for harassment.
For Supermaning?
For harassment. Sexual harassment.
Are you serious? Did she win? If she won, then fuck those courts.
I don't know the history. I don't know what the outcome was, but like, imagine. So in that moment of time, if you watch the video, in that moment of time, at what point can you go, oh, can I go pick you up and save you from being run over?
Yeah. When's it go transition to, I can cop a feel right now?
I'm not.
Instead of saving a life. It's my chance.
On the video, you see him pick her up, put her on the side of the road, and then let go of her. They don't do anything. In my point of view, now this is the point where you just go, fuck it. If you die, you die. I'm not saving no one.
If you sue me, hold on. If you sue me for sexual harassment for saving your life like that, it's not me that was being you who were being saved. It is me. You were looking at me like a piece of meat that I wanted you instead of saving your life. I'm out here doing my best Superman impersonation, saving your fucking life, making sure you're okay, and then you sue me like that. Bitch, you should get the death penalty.
I have been in a situation where I felt like a woman being looked at like a man by a man. we were in the Philippines and we were doing a stag do bachelor party. And he got taken to a well-renowned place that there are bunches of women there that you pay for money. But
yeah.
You know, have you ever been in a club where the lights go on after you've been and you just like realize where you are?
Yeah.
So we were at that point of the night where the lights are on, it's bright. I had my back turned to everyone else. We were sitting down, everyone started to sober up. I turn around, Marcus. There is a strong line of women just staring at us. And obviously we're speaking English. So they're thinking, money.
Yeah, look at the sophistication, class, next level of excellency. Listen to this, fucking James Bond right there.
I don't think I'll ever feel like this ever again. I've never felt like a piece of meat like that before. I felt like a woman, like, at least buy me a drink or something.
Yeah. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? There's a scene in the movie Saturday Night. It's about the opening night of Saturday Night Live or whatever. And there's Dan Aykroyd. There's a player, Dan Aykroyd, and there's a skit. And he's really upset that the pants are really short. And the skit is he's basically like being catcalled by women. And he just felt so uncomfortable by the catcalling. He was like, that's unnecessary. Like, it's so dead. Like, his rehearsal, he's like, I feel like these shorts are too short. I feel like I'm exposed. And he's like, I don't really like this. I'm not comfortable. Like, they were just catcalled. What can I do? What can you do with that? I know what kind of tools you can use.
No, so like, I do.
It's just reverse, and you go like, damn.
This is why I would never do it.
Yeah,
I would never do this shit.
No, it's weird. It's weird. My uncle's a cat caller, though. I guess Ryan to an extent, but my uncle was a real cat caller. Like, bad. We riding down the street. He'll blend down his window and just start screaming out the window at a bus stop to some woman who I would say would probably be a 4 out of 10. But he would go, hey, baby! Hey, show me up today! You know, it's not necessary. All right, baby!
So we're talking an LA4.
Yeah. And LA4 is probably, you know, a 10 out of 10 in Wisconsin, but
so we're talking about Ohio 8. I feel like we have to have Ryan for these discussions.
Yeah, Ryan would be. We make him go through all 50 states. He ain't been all 50, but he'll do it. Then we can expand the countries, man. There's money on the table for this.
That is definitely like one of those late night episodes we do.
Yeah.
And Ryan.
And a long time ago, and way back ago, not now. If anybody's listening from now, I don't do this anymore. I'm mature. Yeah, I still talk about penis jokes, but I'm mature now. When I was at another casino, we were always call people casino numbers. They would all women would be in the casino number. She's a casino 7, she's a casino 8, casino 9. The low is always stand low because there's all you get is a bunch of old ladies. So you get someone maybe in their 30s. That's a casino 8. It was legit like that. Disgusting world we lived in.
There was a light-skinned black boy that I used to work with that was racist when it came to the various types of sugars. So
what?
Yeah, he would call himself like a normal muscovado sugar. Because light brown.
Yeah.
He'd call Omar, who was darker, the darker muscovado sugar. And then he called some random white kid like just what normal sugar.
It's pure king right here.
I was just like, why are you doing this?
Why are you doing?
Why am I allowing you to do this too?
Yeah.
Why am I allowing you to do this too?
I hate people with bad analogies. Like, why are you doing sugar, man? Yes, J.K. Swift. Yes, I've done both. I've done both departments. Yes.
I remember there was one. This is the worst. This is the worst experience I've had as a manager, actually. So I was helping with the morning fill in the store.
Mm-hmm.
And I was standing on a ladder, but we were open at this point. We've been maybe open for about 20 minutes, and this old man come in, and I'm there's someone working with me in that aisle, and it was a girl. She was maybe like 23, 24 at the time. And they're talking like they know each other kind of thing. I was like, oh, this is good customer service, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes, what's that? So I'm going to have to point at myself. What's that?
Mm-hmm.
She looks at it. He full on touches her.
Oh.
Because I'm standing on the ladder looking at it like,
like no.
But you know when you stop, know when you fully stop and you don't realize that's a real thing that just happened.
Yeah.
Are you okay? What did this just really happen in front of me?
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do. I was like, should I jump off the ladder?
I didn't see it.
He was an old man.
No.
He was an old man.
Jesus.
He had to be like 80 or something.
Old people, they think they're old, they can get away with shit. You can't. You know what I mean? Sometimes I've been sexually harassed by old ladies at my job. More than I can count.
Oh, Marcus, I was harassed by staff members in my job.
Not to laugh at this stuff, but yeah, that's ridiculous.
Marcus, there was this middle-aged woman. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say a Camden 2.
Yeah.
I'd be at the front desk setting up the day. I'd be setting up the day, Marcus. Wait, a Camden 2 is like a crackhead 9. I was setting up the day, writing my schedule out at the front desk. So, like, if any customer came up to me, they could ask me a question before I actually start my shift. This woman would always come behind me, swat me on the arse, Marcus. But Marcus, she would never get like a cheek. She would always get the middle, and then her finger would always get whole. Always, Marcus. It was
Betty, call the police. What the fuck? Call the police.
Telegraph.
Wait, you say she always gets a piece and get a? Did you say a hole?
No. So,
a hole. You said a hole, not a hole. Because if you said a hole, I think that lady needs to be choked out.
Marcus, she would never get a cheek. She would swap me in the mid. She'd get me in the middle somehow all the time. And then the middle finger would always like graze the hole.
Oh my God. She's done.
I was the manager, Marcus. I should have reported it. But I don't want to sound like a bitch.
Yeah. Man sexual harassment, unspoken man sexual harassment happens way more, and I'm willing to fight for it. It's just that I'm not man enough to do it.
I don't want to sound like a bitch.
Yeah. I've been scratched, I've been kissed, I've been groped on multiple private parts, but my head's been rubbed unwarranted. My ears have been licked by a random player who almost
licked. Licked. I knew this person touching my hole.
No, I didn't. Yeah, full on licked. Licked. Going. I've been bit. I got bit last year. So this woman who licked me goes, I bet you taste like chocolate. And in broken English.
Can I just pause to stop that story? This woman that licked me.
Yeah, this woman that licked me said, I bet you taste like chocolate, and then licked my ear.
No, that's racist.
And I looked and was like, ugh. Like, what? Like, my mere reaction was this. The fuck? And then I realized where I was at. And then I was like, I don't want to get fired and beat up an old lady. And just internalized it.
Yeah,
I filled out a note at the desk because, yeah, this happened. And even my supervisor was like, that was fucking ridiculous. Nothing happened to the lady. I probably could still see her to the day if I was looking for her. If I went to that casino.
This is the time of the year I would have hated working in retail. Especially if I stayed where I was working, because I would have had to been the responsible one to reduce, to do the store reductions. And then obviously I would do the higher ticket ones that like more people are likely to snatch and grab.
Yeah.
And like, just like as soon as you put the sticker down, they like snatch at it. So I had the security guard with me for this occasion. This is the security guard I maybe have told before that had been that would practice roundhouse kicks in the produce aisle. He was no help. This woman fully groped my ass, but she got cheek this time. All for a turkey. Marcus, just for a reduced turkey.
Man, you can get all out of here with the turkey. Take the turkey. My self-respect. By the way, I'm glad that this Best of Tajiri turned into men who got sexually harassed at work. Confessions.
There was also a time where I had to build a barricade around me to do the reductions because I had my leg in a cast, so that was my ankle was actually casted up, and then what I did was the barricade was as much as I could hold out a crutch, and then move it like this. So if you touched the crutch, you were in my personal space.
Yeah.
Still got groped.
Ridiculous. It happens to men, people. It happens.
JK Swift said, why the fucking project? It had the most space. It's the most spacious aisle.
Yep. So that concludes this Tajiri watch along. Or as I like to call the Marcus and Manny presents the Epstein files.
The Marcus and Manny, where were you touch files?
Yeah, like just general harassment that I've had over the years that I just kind of shrugged off. I'm a man, I'm not a bitch. I'm not gonna do it. But if this is happening to you, people, report it. Let's stop this from happening on both sides. Have you ever been around somebody that said, I know we've been around Eric a few times where he called women heifers and all that shit and all that, and Ryan weathered women and all that. But have you ever heard someone say something with so much misogyny, you just go, "Where the fuck are you from?" I've had that happen.
What counts as misogyny though? Because like I've as a manager, I've dealt with cases where men claim to have had sex with a woman and then told the entire store, and then
that's just childish bullshit.
And then one other manager that I thought would have dealt with it decided to brush it under the rug, so I had to deal with it.
Yeah, I had somebody say to me, "This person is no longer employed. This person is no longer around. I don't know where they at." They tried to add me on Facebook. I did not accept that. They go, who the fuck she is wearing that whore lipstick around me, knowing what she can do. Fuck her brains out, but we're at work. But I may do it. And I was like, man, you need to chill. And said this loud with confidence to a manager, to me. Going like, what the fuck, dude?
I think there was there was a time. I don't look good in this scenario. But there was this manager, Marcus. She had hips that did not lie. When I said she was white, but if she said I'm a Latina, I would have believed her.
You can do the Lola Vice move and go into the corner.
But so everyone one day she was wearing some trousers, and everyone stopped what they were doing to look. A girl that worked there as well came and looked. She was like, "Yeah, I can see why you're looking at that." I was like, but it's distracting. And then I had some of these employees ended up feeling like my kids. I had an employee that would wear do you know when girls wear those leggings to go gym?
Yeah.
So all their features are like tightened up. She was wearing that, a low cut, so she had the work zip up, but like it was zipped down so you could see stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I saw her in the office. I was having a conversation in that office with someone. I think I was doing a disciplinary.
Yeah.
I saw through that window, like a small window in the door, her come in, and I was like, come in here. I was like, I have to stop. You need to change. You need to pull that zip up. And she's like, why? You're telling me to cover up. I'm like, yes, because you're a distraction and I could see you from the window and it's dark.
Yeah. Man, you failed management 101. You always gotta have a woman there to be able to have those discussions for them. That's why I'm always blessed for those situations. Like, no, they're not following dress code right now.
No, I was like,
this has nothing to do with me.
I was like, you need to cover up because one, it is what you're wearing isn't what the uniform policy is. But because I don't follow the uniform policy either, because I was always in a hoodie.
You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite.
I couldn't be seen as a hypocrite. So I was just like, I'm preventing you from being looked at by other people. Because she was like, I think she was 17 at the time too. Oof. And I was just like, yeah, you need to cover up.
Yeah, that's why I always have a woman on staff that can do that job for me.
My job.
I never want to get into dress code violations at work. Going, come on, miss. It's happened, but you know. And in J.K. Bush, was it worth it? No, because it wasn't just her. The dude at the end of the day is a predator. He basically just. I don't even want to get into it. It just came up.
I don't think I've been at a job where I've heard someone say that though.
Yeah, like for my situation, that dude's just he's just a predator and just full of misogyny. He was married with kids there too, so it was just like, ugh.
They're always the ones though. It's normally
you're just a creep. That's what I got out of that. You're just overall just a creep, and it didn't matter. And he was in full, as we would say, in movies when someone gets a little rapey. This guy got a little. It seemed like it was like, oh. This kind of person you are. Oh. So.
But yeah.
Anyway.
We will end the stream here because we've been on for nearly 3 hours. Jesus.
It's been an hour of it. Not talking about Tajiri. I would say about an hour and a half of it has nothing to do with Tajiri. 12 hours of Tajiri, guys.
But there'll be some Lego streams across the week. I don't know when. Just pay attention though. To the live channel feeds, there'll be a couple up, and then there's also like 2 prepared videos that are coming out on the Tuesdays that we're off. So like the video, subscribe, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everybody. You know, don't let our stories of sexual harassment and masculinity just stop you from watching the best of Tajiri. If you joined in, it was a damn good best of. I'm saying it's better than the Boss Man.
Way better than Boss Man.
Boss Man had like 3 matches, to be honest.
Boss Man was like 2. I don't even think we got the Boss Man slide in half of them.
No. I think he did start once. It was shocking what they threw together. But overall, this is fun. More watch-alongs in 2026. That Pokemon thing sounds like a fun game show we could just do with the three of us. I'm just randomly throwing the wrestler up there and then compare and contrast. It'd just be a random deck of cards or something.
Yeah, I mean, you could always help with that in the chat where you just throw in a couple of wrestlers and then we suggest the evolution path for those. So like in 2026, you might as well, it'd be more interactive, I think, is what we need to be.
Yeah.
More question based and stuff like that.
So we shall see you guys soon.
Yeah.
In
my case, you might see me next week some point. So
for me, I have everything that's on this shirt. This is a Grinch shirt, and it has his daily plan of what he does.
Self-loathing, more
self-loathing, and staring to the abyss. Solve world hunger and tell no one. Which is ridiculous.
It's evil.
Yeah, it's so evil. But yeah,
the older I get, the more I appreciate the Grinch wanting just to spend time with his dog.
Yeah, the older again, what people need to understand, the Grinch never hated Christmas. He hated the people. Okay, he hated all of Whoville. You move him to Los Angeles, or if not London, or New York, or wherever the hell you could be at, or a small town in Iowa, I think he would be happy. It was Whoville that was the problem. Fuck all them.
Whoville disregarded him.
Yeah. Shoot, fuck them.
Don't turn him into that monster.
This show should be over. But did you hear? Someone puts the theory about the real meaning of A Christmas Carol. Scrooge wasn't that bad of a guy. He didn't ask Crockett or anybody to do anything he wouldn't do. He was just greedy. Okay, he cared about his money. He was freezing in that office just like Crockett. Okay, he was going to work on Christmas just like he was going to have Crockett work on Christmas. He was upset with these people for not putting in the work ethic he put in.
So what you're saying is
Scrooge didn't need to change.
So what you're saying is Scrooge is a modern
We
day
need
Vince
to
McMahon
change.
story.
Yeah. Yeah. No chance.
And on that note, we need to leave because if we're crediting that Vince McMahon was a good human being, we need to get out of here.
No, because then we're gonna dig deeper into the Scrooge files of all of this, and then you get his NDAs, and you find out who he named dildos after. All three ghosts, guys, all three, and Jacob Marley.
Ooh.
Ooh. He died in the change because he was into BDSM. That's why
we are out, people. This is disturbing.
This is disgusting. Kermit didn't tell you that shit.
It was cut out.
Tommy Dreamer's not even in this, but getting spit on. Manny, that's just your emotions.
I looked for the best Tajiri misting.
Yeah.
And then there was I think there was a visceral one, but I thought you'd feel offended if I put that on.
Yeah, I would have. This looks like I'm in a hallucinatory dream. So I just randomly seriously go, what the hell was that?
No, it looks like slime was coming out of his mouth.
Yeah. Like his spirit is leaving his body. Like Tommy Dreamer is pulling the spirit. Like Sang Sung is pulling the spirit out of Tajiri's body. Finish him. Still looks better than the Street Fighter movie.
Does it?
It does. This looks better than the Street Fighter movie.